update. It's gonna be decent. I'm excited. I'm waiting for the new ones to come. It's gonna be fire, man. It's gonna be fire.
I like it.
Yeah, nah. Sterling, he knows what he's doing. He's a genius when it comes to the card game, so I trust him.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. But let's go ahead and get into it. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 119. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
Yo, it's C2. Good to see you.
Yo, E.
Oh, it's E, man. You know what it is.
What up, what up?
It is Vermillion as always.
Yo, what's good? So, we actually do not have Vic here. We have Emmanuel here, as y'all know who have been listening for a while. E-Man is going to be running the cameras for a little bit. He was our intern. He was running the screens and stuff. But Vic is taking a trip to Mexico. So Vic will be gone for the next month. Y'all will not be hearing from him for a little bit. And yeah.
Adios. Nah, okay. Hold on. We're not going there.
Don't let him.
We're not going
there.
No.
See, you let him do it. If you don't acknowledge the laugh.
That was so aggressive.
Nah.
Okay. Fucking asshole.
We're not going there. I thought you were going to say, like, I did that because he's Mexican or some shit like that.
It was just funny because you said it so excitedly.
Nah.
He said adios. Yeah, no, but he's going to be in Mexico. If y'all didn't know, he's Mexican. Both of his parents, I mean, they can't see him. He's behind the camera.
Yeah.
He's Mexican. He doesn't sound Mexican. There's no way for them to know.
He sounds Mexican.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, everything he talks about is like.
Oh, you're saying like
yeah.
what he speaks about? Yes, I'm talking like his voice and accent isn't Mexican. I guess not voice. A voice can't be Mexican.
He drops some Spanish every now and then.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. It's not important. But yeah, both of his parents are from Mexico. A lot of his family is in Mexico, so he's sliding to Mexico for about a month. So he'll be out of here, and E-Man is going to be holding the cameras down.
Adios.
Adios.
Amigo. You're a friend. I learned that one in first grade, I think.
Damn, you don't know no Spanish, really?
I know ayúdame.
What's that mean? Help.
Yeah.
Now, I know a good portion of Spanish. I can't, like, go to Spain.
You don't know no Spanish.
I can't go to Spain and just get it popping.
What was that?
Because I was going to say Spanish as if it was a place, and then I was like, "Oh shit, that is dumb." And then I tried to flip it into Spain, but I can't just go to Spain and get it popping. But I know enough Spanish to where I can like conversationally understand what someone else is saying. I work at Target; everyone there is Mexican, so they all speak Spanish.
I actually met a friend who speaks Spanish, and they told me 50% of the time, if somebody's talking Spanish to you or around you, they're talking shit about you. I didn't know that.
I mean, 50% of the time, if someone's out of earshot of you and they're speaking English, they're talking shit about you.
That's a fact.
So,
that's a fact.
You know, it really don't matter what language it's in. A nigga could be down the hall and you know that nigga talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know niggas is hating.
I really do hate that because I used to be around motherfuckers and they would like speak a whole different language during the middle of the conversation, and I'm like, nigga, what? Why the fuck? I'm like, nah, see me. Like, whatever you're talking about, you gonna have to rub these hands.
It makes you feel left out almost. Like.
No, but
I speak enough Spanish to where I can like hear important words in a conversation. So I work at Target, so people speak to each other in Spanish all the time. Obviously, I'm not catching every single word, but I can understand what the gist of the sentence is. So if I'm talking to somebody and then someone else walks up and they start talking, I know what they're talking about. I couldn't recite it word for word, but I know what it is. Yeah. There was one point where, actually, you know what? Not going to talk about that. But yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Now's the time to vent. He's not here.
No, it has nothing to do with Vic. What the fuck?
Okay, all right.
Nah, it has nothing to do with Vic. But how are y'all weeks? How did everything go for y'all?
Man, I was down in Missouri, nigga. The sun is different down there, bro.
I'd imagine.
Bro, I'm talking like I was standing by the water and I could see the like heat moving right above the water.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, it's hot out here.
Hot.
I was, what the fuck? The sun beating down on my neck.
How hot was it? Like 100?
It was like 100 out there, bro. It was like 97 on like the good day.
Damn.
It was hot out there, bro. Sun beating down. They don't really have. What's really weird out there is like they didn't have a crazy amount of trees next to the road. They had like trees further in. So it would be like grass, trees. And I'm like, why the fuck is that away from where people are walking?
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you want to have the trees near like the sidewalk?
Were you in the city or like out
I was by a lake.
There's no cities in Missouri.
St. Louis.
Really?
Nah. Missouri is just all
Jefferson.
terrible.
Damn.
It's just all nothing, bro. Flat nothingness. Sadness. Depression.
You ever run a
have to
Super
go to
Block
Missouri.
World on
Yeah.
No,
super flat on Minecraft? That's Missouri.
That's trash.
It's just flat.
That's trash.
I know a lot of Missouri niggas. Let me get jumped. I guess I'm not allowed in Missouri no more. Lost my Missouri card. It's cool. I ain't want to go there
out
nowhere.
there is different. I tried to go tubing.
Shout out, Jacob.
Almost drowned. So the shit was fun.
It's lit. Sounds good,
Got
man.
on a boat.
Oh, that's nice.
Did you drive the boat?
Nah.
Whack. Whack.
Nah, the waves was hitting that mug.
Nah, you whack. You gotta drive that motherfucker. Nah, that's how you get it
you want
popping.
is the bitch to flip over, nigga. You gotta pay for the whole damn boat.
Facts.
Is Missouri next to the Gulf or no?
The Gulf
Of Mexico?
Nigga.
Listen to yourself.
Your geography
hold on,
is fucked.
guys.
And you was talking about me. You talk about Spain, nigga.
Yeah, you were saying some wild shit.
Nigga, is Missouri next to the Gulf of Mexico? Missouri is under us. You could drive to Missouri in 6 hours.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. it's
Close to the
connected.
Gulf, nigga.
I'm thinking of Mississippi. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
of.
you're thinking of Mississippi, and Mississippi's a little far from the Gulf, a little bit,
isn't
but
it?
It's
Whatever.
A little bit.
It doesn't
It's a
matter.
little bit,
Nigga,
But,
we all need a geography lesson.
nigga. Driving down there was fun. Like, I didn't realize how many bugs you hit, like flying down the highway.
Driving, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize how many bugs you hit. You hit a crazy amount of bugs.
Yeah.
Uncivilized world.
It be like that.
Yeah, it's crazy out there.
Yeah, that's
the
what's
bugs
up.
was huge, too. Like that shit was not fun. Every spider, fat. I could not handle that shit, bro.
I heard they got the flying spiders down there too.
There are flying spiders everywhere. Flying spiders here.
Shit.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck? That's like something that happens everywhere.
I'm gonna have to get my Glock out because I'm not playing.
You got aim?
I'm not going. Yeah.
To shoot a spider.
A flying spider, yeah, I can hit that bitch. Yeah.
Get the fuck
I
out
could
of here.
nail that
Haven't I
bitch.
played laser tag with you before?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, nigga, ain't no way you beat me in laser tag.
Nah, it's over with.
In laser tag?
It's over with, bro.
Hey, you better be careful before I
It's
actually
over.
challenge you, nigga, because I will smoke you.
Paintball, laser tag,
Paintball,
water
is
sports.
busted.
I don't
Paintball
know.
Water
is way
sports?
better.
Like
What,
gun?
water polo?
I don't know.
This nigga say, yeah, paintball, gun
Nigga, we can
range, laser tag, or organized swimming. You synchronized swimming. Anything,
we
nigga.
Backstroke, breaststroke.
Right.
I'm waiting on you.
What?
We can get in the water,
This
the
nigga
land. Nigga, you want to have a fighter jet?
Right, nigga came out of
Wanna
nowhere.
Fly, nigga, we can do that too.
Say, nigga, I got hella aim, and we could jet ski if you really down. like nigga, huh?
That's pretty goofy.
What the fuck?
That's pretty goofy.
How was your week, man?
It was subpar.
Damn.
Subpar. I had to pay a lot of money again. So
To what? More car problems?
nah, my dog. So
Ah,
yeah,
it's just your dog.
I mean, it's mine. It's registered under me, but it's a family dog. So
Oh, so everybody pitched in. Oh, okay.
more so me. But yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
damn. He cool though.
Yeah, he's alright.
Okay.
He's alright.
Shout out your dog.
Shout out to him. What else did I do? Castlevania, the Netflix series,
I heard it's heat.
bro.
Is that heat?
I started watching it. I could not stop until season 3, episode 6. I binge watched so much of it. It's that good.
It's that heat.
It's that good. You got to watch that. You've
Okay,
got to watch
I guess
it.
I guess I'm gonna watch it this week.
New
Then.
heat.
I have
I'm
like
gonna
a
watch it this
few
week.
episodes till I'm finished.
Because
that
you
good.
know, Smash Bros. I'm a Richter fan.
He's not in this, unfortunately. I hate to say
Oh.
that. I hate to say
Damn.
it. It's his ancestor, Trevor, who's the star of this. So
Yeah.
Trevor's raw though. They might add him in DLC. You never know.
But he's not Richter though.
He's cooler than Richter, in my opinion. You'd like him more. You'd like him more, 100%.
I guess I'll still watch, but like Richter's my nigga, bro. I
Rick-
be getting it popping with Richter.
He cool and all, but you gonna fuck with Trevor.
All right. I'll see if Trevor that nigga or not.
Yeah.
That's it for your week.
Basically, yeah.
Damn, y'all niggas be having
A lot
some
of
boring
work.
weeks.
Yeah, shit.
2 jobs, man. That's crazy. Working 2 jobs. How has that been? I want to talk about that.
It's tough. It takes a toll on you mentally for sure. Like, you don't really have time to do much. You have to jump from one thing to the next thing. It's like 16 hours a day working. It's very rewarding monetarily though, because I got money to pay for like these hidden expenses that have been hitting me up the ass recently.
You know, have you ever thought that maybe these hidden expenses are popping up because you have more money, like the universe is punishing you for grabbing more cash?
I think so, and it's kind of a mix because these are things that were kind of neglected. Now they're just catching up to me.
Damn, nigga,
like,
don't say on the air you've been neglecting
no,
your dog.
no. Hold on.
Like, don't put that in the world. You will get arrested for that shit.
He's
nigga.
cool. He's cool. He's been cool. He's a great guy. I love him. But but yeah, it's kind of like catching up to me because you have to take care of things, especially with the car. You had to put the money
and
in.
dog, more importantly.
Yeah, and dog.
Yeah.
But he's been straight. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I would recommend it though. If you're in like a grinding phase of your life where you just want to get like liquid cash to where you can just use it on something, I'd recommend it for that. Otherwise, if you're not really in the grinding phase, don't do it because you're not mentally there. If you think you're mentally there, you're not mentally there for that because it's tough.
I couldn't do it, man. Here's the thing. I actually posted this on Twitter. I am not and I don't want to say envy, but like envy the fact that you are motivated by money itself, or even people who are motivated by money itself, because that's just never been something that motivates me. And while it has been a great superpower in my life, it's also been like it kind of holds me back in a sense.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to say this without sounding like an asshole, but like when it comes to like school and grades, I'm kind of a genius.
Asshole.
And I know how it sounds, you know.
Yeah.
But dude, when it comes down to tests, straight A's. Fucking ACT first try I got not technically first try. Second try I got a 31.
First try was rough.
Nah.
My first try was rough.
First try I got an 18 because I got up and left in the middle of it.
Damn.
I had to pee, bro. I had to pee. And I was sitting there and I could not hold it any longer. So I asked the teacher and I was like, yo, if I leave, like, can I come back or whatever? And I knew her, so she was cool. First off, I was supposed to leave. If I left, I wasn't supposed to come back at all. But she said that
What kind of shit is
I don't want to give her, or no, nobody knows who she is, but it's because it's mad illegal. But I left and came back and couldn't take the rest of that section. Technically, I wasn't supposed to be able to take.
I'm pretty
else.
sure you can take any section afterwards. Because when I left to go pee, that was the rule for me. Like I had to go pee, so I lost like all of my writing portion.
Yeah, no, my math
My
section, I did like
writing
12
portion was
questions.
trash.
So my math was low. But anyway, whatever. I 31 on ACT. Like, I'm really good at school. So realistically, if I was chasing just money, it would be really easy for me to have just gone through high school and did all my homework and like worked hard and gone to college and did that and became a doctor or lawyer or whatever, or get 2 jobs. Like, I could, niggas know I have energy. I'm an energetic nigga. I could work 2 jobs, but like that shit literally just does not motivate me. I don't care about that. Like, what I want is happiness, freedom, fucking success. Like, that's the success the way I want it.
Yeah.
If someone was like, yo, we'll let you be store director of Target today.
Hell no.
Nigga, I still hate it there. You feel me? Yeah. Like, even though I'm getting more bread now, I don't enjoy it anymore. Like, I'm still not any happier than I would be regularly. Yes, I have more money. And while it is good to say, like, money can buy happiness, look, yes, I would rather, money can buy, it can't buy happiness, but like, nigga, it can buy cars and money and houses.
You would rather
and shit.
be happy and rich than happy.
You feel
and
me?
poor.
Like, they say
any
money
day.
can't buy happiness, but like, give me some money and let me find out for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But like, that doesn't motivate me per se. If they gave me a $30 raise at Target, yes, I'd be making more money. I wouldn't feel any different walking through that door.
That's a fact.
So that's one thing that I think is cool about you, is that you are motivated by the money. And I'm not saying you're not motivated by happiness and stuff, but you can be like, ooh, I'm getting more money in my account on Thursday. Let me keep working at these 2 jobs. I could never do it. Nigga, I woke up this week and was like, bro, I'm just going to be late just because I don't want to go. I woke up on time. Well, actually woke up early. Was ready to walk out the door. Looked at the clock and was like, fuck it, bro. I'm just going to be late. I don't even care. Because I just am not motivated by that shit.
That's fair. And another thing about 2 jobs is 2 jobs specifically, you can't physically do that for more than like 2 years, even if you're young. Because right now I'm debating whether I have like a herniated disc or not, just because like I'm moving so much, I'm doing so much and not sleeping a lot. So it's definitely something you can't do long term. But rack up the cash, or if you don't want to do that, you know, you have your passions to pursue. Those can make you money too. So
that's the thing. And is this someone I want to talk about on the podcast? Whatever. I'm potentially thinking about quitting my job just because, like...
Sure you want to talk about that?
Potentially thinking about... Oh, you were saying because people at work might know?
Yeah.
Nigga, I tell people at work every day, nigga. What the fuck?
Shit.
Nigga, if you could, like, find a list of things I say most at work, number 1 is probably, bro, fuck this. And then number 2 is probably, nigga, I'm trying to leave. That's probably like 1 and 2, but at least 40 times a day, I'd probably be like, bro, fuck this, man.
I feel you.
I'd probably be my work catchphrase.
I feel you on that.
And I say it in situations it don't even make sense. Niggas be, yo, what time you leaving? Bro, fuck this. I'd just be dead inside. I hate that shit. Yeah, no, fuck that job.
Another thing about 2 jobs. If you do take that path, this is the last thing I'm going to say too. Go in it with some goals, like in your mind. Because if you don't, you'll be one of them guys, 40 years old, still working 2 jobs, just randomly spending out money. Because one thing that I picked up on from watching a lot of YouTube, because I have a lot of free time on my hands, just like in between breaks and stuff.
Oh, I was like, I thought you said you had no free time.
I also have YouTube Premium, which is a great investment.
Wait, before you go any further, yo, subscribe, comment, like, do all that shit, y'all. Hey,
Perfect timing.
You feel me? Thank you, because you just reminded me. I forget every fucking episode. Nigga, I told you to remind me and you didn't.
My bad.
But yeah, no, go ahead, like, subscribe. We're also monetized on YouTube now. We've been working really hard. That has been awesome. That was actually one of my biggest goals to accomplish in 2021 was to get us monetized by the end of 2021, and it's June, and we got that shit done already, which is really fucking cool.
If you saw the ad before this, you knew what it was. Why'd you hit the skip button? I need the $1, nigga.
Pause the ad blocker too. Pause the ad blocker.
Exactly. Like,
yeah, stop all that. And
show me some love.
If you have YouTube, the reason I thought of this, if you have YouTube Premium, for some reason we get more money from y'all. So if you got YouTube Premium, run the shit up, man.
Run it up.
Yeah, run it up, nigga.
Run it up.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what reminded me. But go ahead, continue.
Yeah, but with YouTube Premium, you could listen to stuff like in the background, so your phone
stuff
screen can be
like
off.
the Storm podcast.
Stuff exactly like the Storm podcast. Exactly like this. In fact, the Storm podcast itself. Go listen to it.
Listen to it.
But financial analysts show that if you're bad at spending money now and you just get more money, you're just going to spend all that money you get, all that extra money.
Factual.
So your spending habits have to be right. So going into 2 jobs, you can't do that for a long period of time. Set up a goal, attain that goal, and then adios, because you're not going to last. You're just going to destroy your body.
Adios like Vic.
Adios like Vic.
Got it.
Is job 1 or number 2 hard?
Which
one's harder?
Job 2 is harder.
Also pays more.
It also pays more. Yeah. Job 1 is way more chill, way more like free, but overall they're both not desirable. They're not desirable.
Is any job desirable?
No job is desirable.
You feel me?
Except for the boss.
It's still not.
I wouldn't even.
It's still not.
What being a boss, nigga? If you're the boss at your company, nigga, bust.
Some people
that job bust.
Some people only feel that way because they then feel like they have the ability to talk down on you, and that's where they get their pleasure from.
No, I don't get pleasure from talking down. I would get pleasure from running shit. From knowing shit that is happening, knowing everything that is happening is due to me, nigga. It's due to me. I'm going crazy.
Shit, I don't know. It's not mine at the end of the day, so I can't ride for it.
On
exactly.
comedy. On comedy.
But
that's what I said.
That's about it.
When you the boss,
Word.
that shit probably bust.
My week was pretty decent. Nothing really special. Oh, Father's Day was this week. I went hiking with my family. Well, actually, not with my family. I was supposed to go hiking with my family. My family left me in the woods by myself.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, shout out to E-Man, the biggest dickhead in the world, who doesn't know how to give directions, even though he just went that way 5 minutes ago. Nigga, I was on the highway. No, like, real talk. I went hiking and ended up on the highway thanks to his directions.
You
But
saw him
how
on the
is
highway?
That my fault? That's your fault if your directions are that bad. You should have seen the highway and been like, I done turned the wrong way.
Emmanuel,
Oh, shit.
I sent you a video saying, my nigga, I'm in a parking lot. Fuck is wrong with your directions? And then I turned around, and what did you say? Keep going straight. So I'm sitting here like, nigga, this don't make sense. But he was just here 5 minutes ago, so I guess I have to keep going straight. Nigga, I got to the highway, was like, yo, fuck this nigga's directions, and just turned around. Because I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Damn.
Nigga, that is in zero way my fault. I was following your directions.
I thought that you were going to
How did you two get separated?
Because he went to the car.
My dad asked me to go to the car to get water. E-Man and Matthew were sitting on a bench.
Yeah.
I come back to the bench. They're no longer there. So I see them going up the cliff. I think they're just doing another lap around.
Yeah.
And then this nigga has the nerve to message me, where you at? Nigga, where you think I am? I'm where you fucking left me. He said, oh, we're on the trail. How the fuck was I supposed to know that?
Damn.
Which trail? The one on the left? I'm
Damn.
taking the trail on the left. Nigga has the audacity to message me and say, hey, we just hit a left at the fork in the road. Good luck.
What the fuck? You can't say that, bro.
Good
Nah,
nigga said good luck.
that's not it, man.
Hey, man. As a younger brother, I felt that. Nigga, it's your job to catch up. No, it's not my job to give you directions, nigga. You saw me go up the hill, nigga. While you went down the hill, you thought I was coming back to get you? Like,
That was the dumbest shit
Like,
ever.
what?
Yeah, I spent about half an hour in the woods by myself.
That's crazy. Did you have to call like a search party or something?
No, I turned back around, and I guess they were going too slow for my dad, so my dad left them, and I ended up running into my dad. And then he took me the proper way around the path. Not once, not even one time, not one single time did they make a left. The entire thing they went right all the way around the circle.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I know. I'm aware.
I thought I told you to take a right.
You said we just made a left at the fork in the road. Good luck. I can show you the text.
Oh.
Actually, I think I posted the text on my Instagram.
That's crazy, though.
Like, what a dickhead, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that shit was so fucking stupid, bro.
Mistakes happen, though. Mistakes happen.
That shit was so fucking stupid,
oh
man.
my God.
So, yeah, that happened.
That's great.
Yeah. Dope experience this week. I went to Envion Studios. For those who don't know, the Envion on the mix before a lot of Juice songs, man.
Yeah.
Envion Studios. I went there. It was so fucking cool to be in the same place that some of my favorite songs in the world were recorded. You feel me?
It looked cool on
Like,
Instagram.
I'm literally here like, wow. One of the like top 10 songs ever was made here, nigga. That shit was really fucking cool. That shit was really, really, really cool. I'm definitely going to be sliding back.
Did you get to sit in the same chair as the king himself?
You know, I do not believe I got a chance to sit in the same chair. I was in Studio B. Apparently, he recorded mainly in Studio D.
That's the most expensive one, right?
That was the one that's made for bands.
Yeah.
And he was in that bitch solo. So, yeah. So, we didn't go to Studio D. I mean, I looked at it, it looked cool. But, yeah, no, we didn't go in Studio D or anything like that. So, yeah.
Who'd you go with?
My boy, Young Mish.
Young
Mish, yeah.
the fan favorite.
Yeah, Let's Go. Great song by him. I may potentially be getting on the remix of that, maybe. I don't know. We'll see about that later.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll see if that's my vibe. But yeah, it was really, really, really fucking cool. So can't wait to go back to Envion Studios. The engineers were awesome too. Them niggas were killing it.
I'd imagine, yeah.
Yeah, those were top 10 like A1 engineers. Go crazy.
What city is this in?
Country Club Hills. I don't know if you've ever been there. It's like 30, 40 minutes out from here. Not that bad. And a lot of that was because of traffic. We went at 3 p.m. So we hit Chicago traffic. Yeah, but that was really cool.
That's worth it. Shit.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm hyped to go back there. It was a fun ass time. Shout out to Envy on Studios. Shout out to Young Mish. Shout out to my nigga Sam who mixed that bitch. It was cool. Yeah, name was just Sam. Nothing special.
Shout out to Sam.
Shout out to Sam.
Other than that, chill week. Nothing really special. Did a lot of hooping. That shit was fun as fuck. Hooping has been awesome for my physical health and my mental health all together. It's just so much fun. It's a lot of fun hooping with them. Those are all like really cool, really solid guys, man. I cannot say enough good things. Like, my nigga Eddie is one of the coolest niggas ever.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Eddie is one of the coolest motherfuckers. Shout out to my bro Nick. Nick is one of the coolest dudes. Justin. Like, they're all cool ass dudes. I fuck with all of them. It was just really fun playing with them. It was cool. But those niggas are solid.
Any new people in the crowd or same?
Yeah, no, there were some new people that played. We played twice this week, so that was a lot. On Monday, we went really, 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 really hard. So yesterday or Wednesday, I don't know when we played.
It was Wednesday.
Wednesday we didn't go as hard just because niggas were fucking exhausted from Monday. It was kind of just to loosen up Wednesday, and it's just fun as fuck. Yeah, but that shit was fun. Hooping is always a good ass time. Shout out to all those dudes. Those are all really cool dudes. Just stand up niggas. It's just good to hang out with people and do something positive.
Hell yeah.
I get invited to do things like party, which I don't like doing. You know, like, it's okay, but like, I don't like doing that. I don't like being around I do it sometimes, but like, I don't like being around a ton of people who drink and smoke. I don't drink and smoke, but like, sometimes I don't like being around a lot of people that are drinking and smoking, or people who are just, you know, partying, which is cool. It's fun, but it's more fun to like do shit that I feel is like bettering me and have fun at the same time.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, no, but it's just really cool to. It's just so much fun to just be around people feeling like I'm bettering myself physically, mentally. It's just. And it's a ton of fun too, and we get kind of aggressive when we play in like a good way. We play a little bit tougher. It's street ball. You feel me?
Yeah.
We're not playing NBA. We don't really call fouls. We just have fun. There was one point where we were playing, and me and Eddie were like playing very aggressively with each other. And there was one point where we had ran back, and I was fucking exhausted, so I wasn't saying anything. I was sitting there like, trying to catch my breath. He was like, "Hey, bro, like, you mad or something?" I was like, "No, like, no, I take nothing here serious. It's just so much fun that nothing there is ever gonna make me mad or anything like that. It's just so much fun." Yeah, you got to slide this week if you get a chance.
I definitely plan on it.
Niggas
With a
popping off too.
herniated disc. You go up, I'm swatting that shit.
Man, he gonna play the same regardless.
I'm
He been
swatting
playing.
that shit.
He been playing like he had a herniated disc the whole time.
Yeah,
Millie
shit.
got the old man game though. It's vicious.
Old
He get
man,
to his
what you
spot.
mean?
You
I ain't
get
got
to
no
your
spot
spot,
yet,
set your
nigga.
feet, shoot that bitch. I'm like, you be what? Come here. Still you ISO. You don't be trying to shake him, get to the spot, shoot that bitch.
I'm getting better at that though. I'm gonna just drive next time because that's something I like doing in the past.
Even my nigga Brian was driving. He was on Monday. Everybody was going so stupid, bro.
I've been trying not to drive.
We were going so stupid.
It's too easy. Not like I'm being bigger, let alone running into a nigga. That's you're getting out the way.
Yeah,
You're getting out, like I'm not taking any contact. Is going to be perfectly fine.
nobody want to stand in front of that. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was lit though. That shit was lit. Hype to show y'all some footage too. We're gonna try to record this week and get some YouTube footage of us playing basketball. Get some highlights and some bloopers.
You better not be weak, man. I'm coming with it.
If we weak, it'd be hilarious. That's cool too. Either way, we getting some good content. Niggas is monetized now. Trying to run the bag up. But yeah, y'all ready getting some topics?
Yeah.
So let's start with new music. We can start with new music. A lot of new shit dropped. Which one should we start with? Got a lot of new fucking projects that came out. Take your pick. Who wants to pick?
C2.
BFB.
The Packman dropped. It's been a while, man. First off, it didn't drop on Apple Music originally, which kind of sucked. It took a little bit to drop on Apple Music. I guess something happened. He's an independent artist.
it's still not on Apple Music.
It's on Apple Music right now.
Oh,
It is.
Let me see.
Would you like me to show you?
Yes, please.
Okay, talk while I'm showing you.
This is why I just have Spotify.
Yeah, I think I might fuck around and get Spotify.
Fat
Spotify's
niggas
just
need love too.
Huh.
Spotify to me is the better service because you can use it across platforms. I can use it on my computer. I can use it on, and all of my music stays the exact same no matter where I am. And I could just open it on a web browser somewhere. So like, it's fine. Spotify is the wave. And if you could get the family lick if you have a bunch of people like.
And you like Hulu with that too?
I think you could do I think it's Hulu, Spotify, and something else. Disney Plus.
Yeah, for like $30 or something, which is a good deal.
That's a lot of money though.
No, I think I thought it was like 15 if you're a student. If you're a
None of us are
student, you could get all three. Well, nigga, find a student, nigga. Get the account.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Find a student.
Gotta get it how you get it.
Yeah, nah. But the Packman album, it was really good. I enjoyed it. Obviously, I fuck with the Packman heavy. Shit was good. There were a lot of songs on there that had already been released, which I wasn't crazy about. I wanted to hear a lot of new music. I think there may have been, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 5 or 6 new songs. A lot of them were already out. Wait, that's way more than 5 or 6. But a lot of them were already out. Free Joe Exotic, Northside Ghetto Soldier, Federal, Honey Pack, and Honey Pack Remix. A lot of them bitches were just out already.
What are the features like?
You didn't listen to it?
I did not know.
Unprepared. Look at you. Nigga.
It wasn't on
No,
Apple
one
Music.
of the features that nigga, he sounded like cloned Lil Baby. Like it sounded like.
Oh, you're talking about Nuda or whatever the fuck his name is?
Like he just sounded like he wanted to be Lil Baby.
He had a real Lil Baby flow. That bitch was good though. That shit was good. Yeah, it had some slaps on that bitch, and the beats. It was a little experimental. There were some songs that I wasn't crazy about. There were a couple that had a little too much auto-tune. Which one is that? Big Bertha with Sada Baby. There was way too much auto-tune on BFB. He had way too much auto-tune on the hook.
So the fact that the auto-tune was there makes it experimental. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Huh.
But it was like too much auto. Like, I'm talking like a lot. Which isn't what I want to hear from BFB.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear BFB, a little dude like the sing song and shit. I like him when he just raps. Because the nigga can rap. And he got the Michigan flow when he hits the Michigan beat with the Michigan flow. And then he can actually spit. He got the good voice for it. He's funny. All of that together is bars.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
And he just did that on the hook. Even not on the hook, that shit went crazy. That shit slapped. Coi Leray was on that bitch. Gonna be honest, wasn't a fan of that song, and I expected to like that one like the most.
Are you like a fan of her music, really, or are you just a fan of her? Because a lot of people are just fans of her.
I am not a fan of her. I don't really like her, but I like her music.
Why not? She's fire.
Dude, she's kind of annoying. She's actually not kind of. She's really annoying.
In what way?
I followed her on TikTok for maybe like a week or two. She's really annoying.
Damn.
And like, I don't say that to be disrespectful, but yeah, she was kind of annoying.
She's trying to make her money, man.
Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with that. Keep making music, keep having fun, keep doing all that. But like, it's just a bit much. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
That's just me. She makes good music though.
Yeah.
When she gets in a
attest.
certain bag, I'm not there for all of her bags, but certain bags she has, I fuck with heavy.
Yeah, I don't think she's the type of artist to experiment. I don't think BFB is the type of artist who should be experimenting either.
Yeah, and it's fine. Like I'm never mad at an artist for experimenting, but in this case, I just kind of wanted to stick to that bread and butter BFB shit. And those were the ones that were the best to me. The one with Benny was fire. The one with Nuda was fire. Which one did I have? Another one was fire as fuck. Which one was that? Oh, bro, the one with Coi Leray felt like a Y&J should be on that bitch. That bitch felt like Y&J needed to just come in. That the beat, I wanted to hear. Hold on, they got to get Y&J on the remix.
Are they not cool with each other? Because he's never on any of his music.
I don't know. They're both from Michigan, so I'm sure they've probably been in the same rooms before. They probably might even have some shit recorded. Even who knows?
Oh.
Because I know Do Y&J and Sada Baby have any music together?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they may be on a song together with Yachty, but I don't think they have any songs with just the two of them together. But I'm sure they'll link up at some point. All the Michigan niggas are really close knit and they have good relationships, except for T Grizzly and Sada. They don't fuck with each other. But.
Why? How do I not know this?
Really? You didn't know T Grizzly and Sada don't fuck with each other?
What happened?
T Grizzly signed Sada Baby, and I guess there were some issues with contract. So yeah, there were some issues there, and they like Sada really doesn't fuck with T Grizzly. Sada wants to get out of his contract. T Grizzly isn't letting him out. There's a lot of issues coming from there. Even on Friday Night Cypher on Big Sean shit. The reason why Sada Baby and T Grizzly's verses are so far away from each other
that's comical.
are because of that.
That's very comical.
Sada Baby said he hasn't listened to that song since they recorded it just because T Grizzly's on that bitch.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like deep seated apparently.
So they're like on site terms.
I don't know if it's that far.
Huh.
The OGs in Detroit try to keep it as peaceful as possible now.
Hey,
So
There's no OGs
shout out to
in
Detroit.
Them niggas been left.
nigga, what? Royce the
The
5'9"?
They get out. They get out of there.
That's just not true.
No niggas not staying in Detroit. Niggas not staying.
Nah.
The same way niggas leave Chicago, bro. They leave Detroit.
Niggas who are from Detroit stay in Detroit and they like love Detroit. The Big Seans, the Royce the 5'9s, the Tricks, all them niggas are they
got
hold
home
it down.
somewhere else.
They hold it down.
They got home somewhere else.
That's anybody. If you're a famous rapper, you have to have a home in LA. You can't not have one.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, or else you're gonna spend so much money on hotels, nigga. You might as well get a home,
Go to the rapper homies to stay with them.
I'm not doing
nigga.
that.
That's
If
the
you
play.
think a nigga on the stature of Royce the 5'9" or Big Sean is just gonna stay with their homies, no, nigga.
Yeah.
They're
Why
gonna
not?
because a house, buy a house, nigga. What the fuck?
It leaves a lot of room for error too. Like niggas could just fuck with
Property
you.
tax.
And, like, a property tax.
Yeah, they're taxing out there, nigga. They tax OD in California.
You're
I'm
rich.
not, nigga. You're not trying to pay that. No niggas trying to pay that.
It's much cheaper than a hotel. For a hotel that they're gonna stay in, they're paying over $1,000 a night, nigga. Staying there for weeks at a time.
Yeah.
You might as well just buy a crib.
Or we could just timeshare. Go ahead. Let's get smart. let's
get smart.
Let's work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, no, but like that Dr. Sebi holistic shit, that's what he's on pretty heavy.
Yeah, because Big Sean had whole rocks in his house and shit, which
Yeah,
is
that
pretty.
young Malachite.
And copper.
Yeah, those copper rings were everywhere.
Yeah.
That's that Janae Eiko shit. When you kicking it with Janae Eiko for so long, you're obviously gonna start to pick up.
Copper? What is he, Magneto?
Yeah, nigga.
Fuck.
You don't know how Janae be giving it up? Janae is the holistic queen.
That's good. I like to see that. I
Yeah.
like to see that. He also watches Star Wars and shit, which
You
I
didn't
fuck
know
with.
that?
I didn't know that.
He's probably the biggest Star Wars fan like ever.
Man, that's a real nigga right there.
Yeah, that nigga's like hyped over Star Wars.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
His shoe collection is nuts too, and he did all of his not all of them, but he said he did the last 2 albums, 3 out of his crib.
That's 3 albums in his home studio, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's the definition of set up, where you just got all your shit at the house. You don't gotta leave.
I can't wait. This is going to be my house. I'm telling you, I'm buying that home.
You keeping a stripper pole or not?
I don't have no need for it. I mean, I'll keep it, but I'm not going to just have strippers in that bitch.
Shit, you might be missing out. You never know.
I mean, I might be missing out. I do never know. Who knows?
Shit.
Guess we'll see.
You rent it out to me, and I'll get some strippers on it.
Enjoy. If you pay the right price, because that house going to be hefty, so I'm going to need to pay that bitch off.
Shit.
But, yeah, no, but back to the Packman. I don't know how the fuck we got to just everyone in Detroit. But yeah, no, shout out to the Packman. This album was really good. Fat niggas need love too. Yeah. You gonna go fuck some fat bitches in honor?
I'm not. I'm sorry, guys.
Damn, what? You wasn't even go front?
Nah.
Wow.
Sorry, guys. I got my cup of tea.
What's your cup of tea?
Slim, light skin, dreadlocks.
Curly hair.
Or curly
That's
hair.
Millie's bag, yeah.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
Millie's bag. Oh, okay. Here's an argument, not an argument, but a discussion I had in my group chat this week.
Also dark skin. But go ahead. Nigga, stop it. Nigga, stop it.
didn't say
Nigga, stop it.
say
Stop it.
I didn't say shit.
Stop it.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
The people can decide what they want to decide.
And they will decide.
Yeah, hey.
And they will. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Do y'all agree or disagree that every I'll say every person has a type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was easy.
Regardless of who you,
pretty basic.
like
that was gonna
regardless
go
of who
further.
you are, I definitely think there's some preference you have. I don't think it's always like as big as like racially. Like I like me, it's a toss up on the girl. I just like tall girls. If the girl's 5'9", 5'10", she's caught my eye. Like that's how that works for me. It's literally like, yo, she a little tall. I like that. I'm like, where you headed, shorty? first thing I'm on, and it's always just been tall girls for me.
Would you date a girl that's taller than you significantly?
Yeah, she could be 6'6", 6'5". I don't care.
6'6". Oh wow.
I've seen some 6'6" shorties. I'm not scared to buck my shot. I am not scared. Like there's nothing to be scared of.
I'm a tall nigga, so if you're taller than me, it's pretty tall.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just feel like it's just really tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
I'm
wrong
not
with that?
I'm not with it.
Nothing.
I'm cool. I prefer.
I like climbing mountains. Like climb the tree.
Nah.
Like I'm cool with that.
I mean, everybody got their shit, but
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
My children
Yeah.
will be demigods.
They will be.
That's cool,
They're
too.
gonna be demigods. Like there's nothing you can do about it.
You're gonna be the only small one in the family.
That's
though.
cool. I'm 6'3".
shit.
If I'm the short one,
You're
valid.
6'3"?
I did 6'3", 6'2", whatever.
I was gonna let it slide. I was just gonna let it rock. I was
Because
gonna let it.
I think I might be 6'3" then. Okay. All right.
No, because
You've had your fun for the day.
I put the picture in chat when I was at Home Depot. I stood next to the
Nigga, are
big
you a
6'3".
2x4?
Are inches not different? Inches are different when we're measuring wood. Like, nigga, what?
No.
Oh, see, if I'm
go
taller
to the
than a
doctor's
6'3",
office,
if
nigga.
I go to a 6'3", piece of wood, if I'm taller than that bitch, I'm not 6'3".
The way he said it was just so,
Go to the doctor's office, nigga.
What sense does that make?
Oh man.
no, you're
At the
right.
doctor's office, they told me I was 6'3" too. So what the fuck does that mean?
If they said that, then they said that. But I feel like you should have brought that up first.
Shit, I sent the picture, nigga.
No,
I'm there.
you're valid.
No
You're
shoes.
valid.
Oh,
No
man.
shoes.
That was funny as fuck.
I'm valid.
Oh man. Okay, let's reel it back in. I forgot what we even fucking
Types.
talking about. Oh yeah.
Types.
Oh yeah. Nah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being tall. I just feel like it gets awkward to certain places. Like I don't know, cuddling. I feel like smaller than me just feels better in the cuddle and the hugs. That's me personally. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
What don't matter to me.
height could be better on the hugs, but the cuddle, yeah, you're right.
Nah, I feel like on the hugs, the shorter is better. I like to lean my head on top of the other person's head.
Oh, nah.
That's
nah,
not your vibe?
nah. What's
Trash. He like him
What?
5'2".
How tall is your girlfriend?
5'4".
Oh, I thought she was like 5'11".
Nigga, what?
Are you crazy?
I must be remembering wrong.
Have you ever met her in person? I don't think you've ever met her.
Several times.
Oh, my
If
bad.
you've seen her in person, you definitely know she's not.
Yeah, she's not 5'11". She's 5'4".
If that's 5'11",
Maybe
nigga,
5'5"
I'm
on a good day.
I'm 7'2".
Yeah, right.
Like it's OD.
And
Yeah.
You're 6'3"? No, you're 6'2".
Nah, I went to Menards. No, yeah, I'm 6'2". We're just fucking with you.
I know.
Yeah, we're 6'2".
Oh, man. That's a pretty big height gap, though.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
It's good though. I like it. That's my vibe. Like I like to be taller, get the good hugs in, good cuddles.
My
Yeah.
children shall be 7 feet tall.
You're going to have some monsters, man.
I'm gonna have some demons. It's literally, I was like, that's only a plus to me. I was like, she tall, I'm tall, nigga, huge. I was like, fuck it, nigga, we're cool with this.
Man.
Millie, are you good, bro?
I was going to say they all going to be working out. No. I'm sorry, bro.
They gonna be dunking that bitch.
Y'all niggas about to be the lumber liquidators.
His kid's gonna be 5'7", and my kid's gonna be 6'8". I can't wait, nigga. 6'8", they gonna be huge. Big
man.
body dunking nigga.
They might be
wait.
5'7", but I can always go measure them at Lowe's.
Yeah, that's the only way you gonna be able to measure them.
Oh shit.
Nigga have tiny kids.
Oh man,
And I shall be the victor, nigga. I will be the final victor.
that's some funny shit. All right, I think that's all we got for BFB the Pac-Man's album. Niggas done. Millie, reel it in, nigga, reel it in.
What do you want?
Relax.
What do you rate it?
BFB, I'm gonna get us a.
This nigga Billy.
I give it an 8. I give it an 8. This is a solid 8 for me.
I'm gonna have to get us like I'm gonna get us a 6.7.
Yeah, no,
It got really repetitive at a certain point. Like the Michigan flow gets tired.
yeah,
and
I like
the
him
beat
because he
style.
has a different Michigan flow than the other niggas. He throws like a slight hezzy in that bitch. I mean, first off, I like the Michigan flow regardless.
I like the Michigan flow. I just think like his hezzies don't mean shit to me because any nigga could just throw a hezzy in that bitch. That doesn't.
No, any nigga
change
could.
too
They just
much.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah, like it doesn't change too much for me. It doesn't feel like he's doing anything different rather than like
Yeah.
if you hesitate every now and then, that's nothing new.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I give it like an 8. Great singles on a lot of these bitches.
The
were
singles were gas.
Fucked with every single one of them bitches. Wendy Williams, look, he went crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Wendy Williams, not the song called Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams wasn't on the album. The song was called Wendy Williams. But yeah, it was good. I fucked with it heavy. Yeah, shout out to BFB. Shout out to Fat Niggas Need Love too.
Bet.
Yeah,
What about 1?
2 isn't also.
Oh,
Fat Niggas Need Love also.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think the second one? The second one gonna be Fat Niggas Need Love 2. Just gonna throw the 2 in the end of that bitch.
I mean, he trying to not be fat no more, so fat niggas will still need love, but he won't be one.
Yeah.
Of course,
Hopefully.
he doesn't want to be a fat nigga. He's probably still gonna be one, but like, yeah.
See, no belief in his niggas, man.
No, that's what he said. Like, he said he's just a big body nigga. At the end of the day, even if he slims down, he's still gonna be bigger. Yeah,
And that's fine.
he's not gonna be
Yeah.
walking around looking like Millie, nigga. Like he's still gonna be big.
I don't know why, but I took that as like, damn, Billy not big. Like, why you say that?
Nah, Millie's
I was like,
slim. That's what I'm saying.
I knew what you meant afterwards. I'm like, damn, Millie not.
Yeah,
like,
Millie's
he's not
slim.
gonna be walking around like Millie or nothing. I was like, damn, what? Millie not big.
Some
Yeah.
would say slim thick.
You're slim thick.
Slim thick.
This episode is going crazy.
You got some bro. Be slim. Hey, rep that. Live in your truth, brother.
Okay, I will.
Live in your truth.
I
What y'all want to talk about next? A lot of new shit. We got Doja, Tyler, Ski. Where we going next? Millie, you pick. He picked the last one.
Tyler.
Okay. C2, take it away.
Yes. Did the full album drop or am I capping?
Yeah.
I haven't listened to the full album. I just listened to the single. Did it drop last night?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's gonna be gas. I can already feel it.
I liked it. This is actually, and I don't like a lot of Tyler's music, but I liked all of this for the most part. I don't like how the features weren't named. The one with Youngboy was fantastic.
You know what? On my notes here, I didn't say it was fantastic, but I said Youngboy did decent.
He did.
I
great.
actually enjoyed the one with Youngboy. It was actually really good.
Really good.
Yeah, that was honestly. Do I want to say that's the best song on here?
I would say
I think it is. I
Yeah.
honestly do think that that's probably the best song on here. It was good. It was fun. Youngboy kept the proper energy. He didn't really sound like his regular back. He did a good job of being versatile.
Yeah, I had to guess to see who that was, but then I picked up on the accent and shit.
Oh, I knew it was Youngboy instantly. But I do want to talk about that. Rappers, I'm not fucking with that. I do not like it when rappers don't put the features on there.
That's
Now, I 100% understand it because you don't want niggas to just skip to that one. So if I open up your album, some niggas are just going to be like, I'm just going to listen to the songs with the features I like. And I do that with like artists I don't relatively care about.
yeah.
If I don't care that much about an artist, I'll open the track list and be like, oh, okay, well, this song has Ski Mask on it. So I'll just skip to the one with Ski. Oh, this one has Yachty. This one has Big Sean. I'll just skip to these because I don't particularly like this artist by themselves.
Yeah.
And they don't want that to happen. So that's why they do it, but it's kind of annoying. Chances are the features will probably be on there later. But it's annoying because even the one with 42 Doug.
No, it's not going to be on there later. It's still not on Igor.
Oh, okay.
I feel like he's the type of person that likes to dwell on the mystery of like having the shit named.
The whole thing, number one, is he doesn't, even when he puts it out like on an album, it doesn't come up on there either. The whole purpose is solely for that reason. For all the niggas who come to just listen to the features, get the fuck out. Like, I'm not telling you who's featured. Either listen to the song or don't. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I had to look up who it was on Lemonhead to find out that was 42 Doug, but I did not enjoy it.
Yeah.
I heard it pop up and I was like, yo, what is this, bro? I was like, who is this? And I had to Google it to find out, oh, yo, this shit is not it.
There was a few of them in there that were just basically nameless artists to me. Like, I couldn't detect who they were, and I didn't care. I didn't care to look them up because they didn't sound good. So I feel like not listing the artists kind of did them a disservice too, because now nobody cares about them. The Lil Uzi one was decent though.
Oh yeah, well I kind of knew that was gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I mean I expected that. While I did enjoy this album, this was a good album. One thing that I hated about this album: DJ Drama yelling throughout the entire thing. It felt mixtapey. It felt nostalgic, I guess. It was annoying.
I liked it. It felt like it felt mixtapey.
It did feel mixtapey. Yeah. I'm not here for I'm trying to listen to the music. It felt DJ Khaled-y.
But he was like coming in where he should have came in. Like it felt like he belonged.
It was a little too much. On the intro, I let it rock. On the second song, I was like, okay. And then by the third song, I was like, oh, this is like what's gonna be happening, huh? And then I just had to listen to screaming the entire time.
I wouldn't reduce it to screaming.
It wasn't screaming.
Yeah.
It was just, it annoyed me. It felt mixtapey. And while I do like the mixtape era, I'm kind of glad that we don't have to listen to DJs yell in the background of music anymore. I feel like that's why people don't like Khaled. That's why I don't like, I love the song, but the part I don't like about J. Cole song, you know what I'm talking about? Represent your hood, motherfucker. That
was just a bad chorus.
Yeah.
That was a terrible chorus.
I think it was the outro.
Oh.
Yeah, but that shit was annoying.
Yeah, that shit
I don't
was
want to hear that. I'm trying to hear the rapper rap.
I feel like Drama does it good. Swizz Beats does it good.
Yeah.
Khaled does not do it good. And who else does that? I think those are the main three perpetrators.
Those are the main ones. Drama loves doing that shit.
Yeah, Drama sounds good shit. Though.
I mean, I didn't hate it. But I could have done without the yelling.
Fair.
Like I didn't hate the yelling, but I could have done without it.
That's fair. I mean, I liked it.
Yeah, good album though. I enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. Had some good bops on there. The one with Youngboy went crazy. Absolutely. The one with Wayne.
I forgot he was on there. He slaughtered it.
Wayne killed it. The first half of his verse, it sounded like he was intentionally off beat.
Really?
Yeah, which it was clearly intentional, and that was fine. But the second half, when he like picked it up, nigga, that was a home run.
He heated up.
That was a home run.
I felt like the beat was kind of more weird than him, if that makes any sense.
But I think that's why he chose to intentionally rap off beat, because the beat was odd.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's what I think. I don't know. It sounded intentional to me. Maybe it wasn't.
Was it a full Wayne track, or was it just
No, Tyler was on it.
Okay,
yeah.
Because like that's how he did Dropping Seeds on Flower Boy, and that's all Wayne. So it's like Wayne spitting for 2 minutes, and then Tyler comes in at the end like, yeah.
Yeah, no, they were both on it, and it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
the whole album was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Nice to hear Tyler rap, and yeah.
Yeah, this makes me want to listen to more of him, but I know his other bodies of work are not like this, so I don't want to take that risk.
I disagree.
Which bodies of work have you listened to?
I listened to Wolf.
You didn't like Wolf?
I don't remember if I liked it or not because it was a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's never a good sign.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I listened to Igor. I still don't remember if I like that or not. I feel like Tyler.
Not a good song either. Not a good sign either.
Yeah, Tyler to me is kind of forgettable. That might just be me. I didn't grow
Yeah.
up closely with him like y'all did, but
I didn't grow up close with Tyler.
I grew up
like you.
closely with that nigga because it was just the wave of like. It was the new jiggy niggas. It was like the niggas who are still putting soul in their music. I feel soul so much different from like people like him, Mac, Ab Soul. I'm trying to think of what is his name. Action Bronson. It's just people like that. There's people who are talking about way more than just like material things at a certain level. And Tyler starts describing feelings. And I feel like that's something that is hard to do. He'll like describe exactly how he's feeling in the most obscure way.
So is his music a reflection of how like he portrays himself in reality?
Yeah, for the most part. So like Wolf is an entire portrayal of like middle school love, and Flower Boy is like finding out that you might be into boys type shit. Like it's just like him learning about himself. Most of his music is just him exploring himself for the most part.
Okay. I may or may not like it, but I will give it a try. Yeah.
This was good though. It definitely felt Tylery. It had a little fun vibe, a little joking.
It did. Yeah.
Good rapping. It actually reminded me of an artist we know, and I'm not gonna say their name, but I'll tell you off mic. Yeah.
I kind of think I know who it is.
Really?
With the joking and the.
No, not Kneecap.
Oh, okay.
No,
Never mind.
not Kneecap. Another person, but we'll talk about it.
I know.
Yeah, now you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off mic. But yeah, no, it kind of reminded me of that, but it was good. I enjoyed it. It was dope. He had a lot of swagged out tracks where he had just like that dope bop. The one that I think you'll like a lot, Lumberjack. That one was really good. You'll probably fuck with that, with the Home Depot and all. Other than that, like it was good though. It was good. Swagged out, good flow.
Lumberjack was the single.
Yeah, it was good though. That shit was fire. Most of these, yeah. That's most of my notes. Being annoyed by DJ drama and just good rapping. That's the majority of my notes on this album.
I don't know if Tyler and MF Doom are close, but I got some MF Doom vibes from some of these beats. It might just be me, but I definitely got strong
I don't know
vibes.
if he looked up to MF Doom, but I've definitely heard that before.
If he didn't look up to MF Doom, he definitely looked up to a nigga who looked up to MF Doom.
Because he fucks with Earl Sweatshirt, and Earl Sweatshirt fucked with MF Doom heavily.
No, they're like, they grew up together. Him and Earl grew up together.
Yeah, so it's got to be a link between that.
Yeah.
But I like this. I liked it.
Word.
I feel like their whole group is just musically talented.
Who's in the group?
Him. Well, the main ones who still do music is him, Earl, and Frank Ocean.
Oh.
So like that's all just
There's like 3 more niggas that nobody really cared about.
what Haji is just a bunch of niggas who don't do music too much anymore.
Are they the ones on Loiter Squad?
Yeah.
That's what their group is. Where a group was.
It was Odd Future Wolfgang. Kill them all.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Ski tape or Doja tape? I guess I'll pick. Whatever. Let's go with Doja.
Okay.
This album, last week me and Millie talked about Doja.
Yeah.
This album wasn't very rappy.
Yeah.
Very poppy.
Yes.
And you know what? I was very shocked by how much I fucking liked it.
This was great.
Like, the first song, I heard how non-rappy it was, and I was like, damn, I'm not about to fuck with this. I was like, I might not even listen to the whole thing. I listened to the whole damn thing and just felt the vibe.
Yeah.
I was just laying in my bed like, this is a fucking vibe.
I really enjoyed this. I feel like she might belong more in the pop sector than the rap sector, if I'm being honest with you.
All right, now be careful because she can fucking rap.
No, yeah, she can.
She can rap her
She
ass
can.
off.
She can.
But in this pop bag, she did amazing.
For sure.
And you know what? There was one song specifically on this album that made my jaw hit the floor.
Which song was that?
The one with Young Thug.
Yeah, you liked
Nigga,
it?
that song was fucking incredible,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Bro, nigga, I heard that bitch and was lit.
Yeah.
Cause I clicked it, was like, man, all right, I don't know where this is gonna go. She came in with the high dope vibe,
And he matched
then
it.
Thug came in with
He
that bitch,
matched
and I was
it.
like, hey, hold on, wait a minute. Thug is going crazy right now.
Thug went off.
Bro, that shit was good.
Yeah.
That was probably the best song on here.
I would agree.
Nigga, do you know how excited I was? Like literally my jaw dropped. I was sitting there and he came in and I was in my bed like
And he wasn't off key like he usually is. He was like on it.
everything was perfect.
Yeah.
Everything was fucking perfect.
I think he's turning his career around. I think he really is.
You think Thug needed your cosign?
Yeah. I think yeah.
You're about to be his big break?
Yeah. I think so.
Niggas finally gonna start listening to Thug after this one.
I'm not about to listen to him, but this was good. This was just heat. This is really fucking exciting.
It was good,
to
yeah.
be like excited about a Thug verse.
Yeah.
It felt really good. Now I can finally join in with the masses. No, I'm not doing that. But
Shit, don't keep it out the equation.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. He does have an abysmal earlier body of work.
Yeah. But this was good. And this Doja tape,
He got some shit. There's some shit.
yeah. This
I've
was
heard
good
some
though.
Questionable
good.
shit from Batman. Heard some
I thought you
bad
said
music.
Batman.
Huh?
I thought you said Batman, but never mind.
Batman.
Yeah, no, this shit was good though. Doja slid on this entire thing. I liked the start off sing-songy, second verse more rappy. She wasn't getting in her like rap bag, but she was
Yeah.
still lyrical with the flow and still she did a good job.
Yeah. I was really a fan of that. What's the genre? That that Drake type, one dance type of drum pattern.
Dance hall.
Yeah, she fits
She was
perfectly on
bodying
them
the
beats.
dance hall, yeah.
She should definitely do more of those.
Did you go listen to Amala? Have you listened to her album Amala?
When did that come out?
2019, I believe.
I don't
Maybe
think-
2018. No, I think it would have been 2019.
No, I didn't.
Listen to Amala. Listen, if that's what you like, you'll like Amala.
I'm gonna check that out. Then.
It's good though. This was really good, and I fucked with it heavy. And then to finish it off with one of the greatest songs ever, "Kiss Me More" with her and SZA, nigga.
That song is just done perfectly.
There's like, I don't think I have anything bad to say about that song. That song might be perfect.
I can agree with you.
The only critique I might have for that song is maybe it's too perfect.
Yeah,
There is literally nothing wrong with that song.
you could literally jam out to that song no matter who you are.
Bro,
That's what's
SZA
fantastic.
came in that bitch so cold.
I feel like Doja came in a little bit colder. I feel like fucking something.
Yeah, I gotta give it to SZA, man.
Ah.
Fucking with you feel like jail, nigga. I can't even exhale, nigga. Come on, man.
I feel like.
And then the
okay.
ding, dum, dun, 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 some, lying in your bed. You know that? Oh, come on, man.
I feel like the only critique that I'd have for that now, thinking about it after you just said that, SZA's verse, it doesn't really match with the rest of the song. Like she's talking about kind of being stuck a little bit, and the rest of the song is like happy, fun, like get your groove on, get your fuck on type shit.
Yeah, but that's what
Yeah.
SZA was talking about also. She was just talking about fucking the nigga's homie instead.
Oh,
And here's the thing. I had to read
That's
the
that.
lyrics because SZA did not enunciate shit. If you listen to that bitch
yeah, I must have missed
and
something.
guess the lyrics, bro, I didn't know what the fuck she was saying, but it sounded amazing. It sounded so good. But when I looked at the lyrics, I was like, oh, she's talking about fucking another nigga. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, but it was good. Overall, this was a really, really good album, and I enjoyed it.
I'm a big fan of Doja now. I could say that.
Yeah, and I'm waiting on SZA to drop too.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know her music like that.
Oh, really? You should go listen to Control.
Is that an album or a single?
This album.
Great album. Yeah, no, SZA is good. You're gonna like. She's gonna drop a tape soon. Probably before the summer's up.
I keep getting her confused with Summer Walker. That's why. But
Nah, I mean I can see why you would get her confused with Summer Walker, but they're not similar to me.
they just keep getting mentioned in the same conversation, I guess.
If you're gonna talk about that conversation, you got to mention her too.
Yeah, her.
Her is also in that conversation.
Yeah, those are the three that be blending in my mind.
Yeah, her goes crazy too though.
Oh yeah.
But out of the three of them, I got SZA number one easily.
Over Doja? Or not? My bad. She's not in that conversation.
That's a whole different conversation. The fuck?
If I had to pick based off of reputation, based off what other people say, I think I'm gonna go SZA too.
Yeah, SZA's too cold, man.
And Summer Walker also has the child and shit.
The one that she doesn't feed, yeah.
Just be feeding him chlorophyll or whatever the fuck.
We'll talk about chlorophyll later. Ski Mask tape. Opinions. You can start. Go ahead. You can start, Millie. I know what that Millie face is, and I'm with you.
I didn't like it. It felt, and I know it was supposed to kind of seem like dark, but there was a song on there that was like extremely out of his pocket, like that little emotional thing he did.
I love that one. That one was incredible. You're talking about Lost in Time. Incredible.
That wasn't it.
That was one of the best ones.
I gotta applaud him for trying though, but I didn't like. Maybe he could do it on another beat or something, but I didn't like that one.
Well, here's the thing: Ski is dropping 3 projects this year, so this is a mixtape, and he apparently has 2 more albums coming. This felt experimental, and it felt really mixtapey, and it felt really nostalgic Ski Masky, which I liked. It felt really like dark. The audio was intentionally like unmixed and kind of like dirty and sound cloudy, which was cool.
It matched the vibe, yeah.
It matched the vibe. I like Stokely, his project, his most recent project before this. It dropped in 2018. It was very polished, which was dope.
Except for Nuketown.
Nuketown was polished too, though.
In an alternative way. Like
Yeah.
the distortion and shit, it was an intentional stylistic choice.
It was an intentional, stylistic, like professionally mixed like that. This was meant to sound cloudy.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about it.
Yeah. Also, the cover art was nice.
I wasn't crazy about it.
I was very, very fond of the cover art.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about it, but this was good though. Dr. Seuss, that had the hook on Dr. Seuss was so clean to me.
I'm trying to think, what was the hook?
I can't remember, but in my notes, I remember loving it.
Because a lot of these songs sounded kind of the same to me.
Yeah, this whole tape sounded nostalgic of old Ski. This whole thing sounded very 2016, 2017 Ski Mask. If you were a 2016, 2017 Ski Mask fan, this was your shit. The Matrix, super Ski Masky. Which there's just a lot of them that were just super Ski Masky. The one that I fucked with heavy, what was the one where I think it was The Matrix. Honestly, it sounded like XXXTentacion was about to jump on that bitch.
Let me check right now. I believe that's the one I like the best too.
It felt so 2016, 2017 Ski Masky that literally I was sitting there like, nigga, does he have an X verse in the tuck that's about to pop out? Because that's how nostalgic it felt.
Does he have any that he could pull from, or are they all just used up?
I'm sure he probably maybe has some. But he's also, there's probably nobody on this planet who's going to be more respectful of X's art than Ski.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't feel that X would want it released, then he's not going to release it. Ski's not here for that type of like money grab, money pull. If the reason it wasn't released was because X didn't finish it or X didn't want it out or it just didn't make it, he's not going to put it out.
Yeah.
Because even on X's most recent tape, those are all half songs. None of those bitches were done, and X wasn't ready to drop any of them, but they put it out regardless.
Listening to that project is kind of depressing. Like,
yeah.
Damn, it was like a whimper. He went out with a whimper. Musically, not like lifestyle-wise.
Yeah.
Lifestyle-wise, one of the best guys ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but musically, that left a bad taste in a lot of X fans' mouths from what I...
Not even a bad taste about X, just a bad taste about the label and the team, that the way they handled it. They should have just left that alone. Because why? Why do that? Pop Smoke has an album dropping this month.
What?
Yeah. Or maybe it's July, whatever. But he has an album dropping.
Shit, it better not be the same songs or some shit.
I feel like
that.
it's gonna be. similar, where it's gonna be unfinished shit.
I mean, the team got to eat, but damn, like, y'all are milking the fuck out of Pop Smoke. And I understand, like, from a family aspect and all that shit.
Yeah.
But damn, like, let him breathe.
At the end of the day, if I were to die, I mean, I don't make a bunch of money, but like if I'm, once I get famous and actually get bread, if I were to die, I am okay with my family doing that to get the bread they need. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it. But like, you gotta have the permission of the person to do that or whatever, because it could kind of fuck up the legacy. At the end of the day, yeah, sure. If niggas drop an episode of the podcast that wasn't supposed to drop to get some extra bread, that's fine. Whatever. They're all good.
Yeah.
It's not like we have half songs and shit. Now, that's different. Now, if I die and you just you just grab my hard drive and drop all the music, now that's I'm not fucking with that. That's different.
What if I patch it in with other verses?
Oh, what? You take me off?
No, like I put your verse from another song and fit it onto a song that has half a verse. So I like patch it together.
That is the most disrespectful shit ever.
Yeah, it is.
I would feel so disrespected because it's made to be on this song.
Yeah.
If I was listening, or I'd be dead. But if you took the Fast Life verse and pieced it up with the fucking Toxic Love verse and threw it on a whole new song, yeah, no, I feel disrespected.
I'd feel disrespected.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
Shit.
But this Ski Mask project was alright. Wasn't incredible. Wasn't trash. It was just alright.
This is something that I'd give 5.
It was a setup. I'll give it a 5 too. It was very like, we're getting ready for the album. Very like, hey, this is some shit to hold y'all niggas over.
Okay.
That's what it felt. Very experimental. He had some sadder, slower songs. He had some auto-tune-y songs. He had a lot of just like random shit on here. And I think it was just meant to be experimental. I think that's what it was for. And that's what it came off as. And for what it was good.
Okay. And this does get me intrigued for the next drop.
The next drop is going to be good, I would assume.
Yeah.
And this is why I don't like leaks. Ski leaked some fucking music on his TikTok. Man, I want to hear that song so bad. I was just waiting for that bitch to come up on this tape, and it just didn't.
Damn.
Dude, it was so fucking fantastic, too.
Is it popular right now, the leak, or no?
I don't know. I'm not sure. But goddamn, that shit was so fucking good. Incredible, man. That shit was fire.
Yeah. Ski's a good guy, too.
Yeah, no. I never met him, but he seems like a real stand-up nigga. I mean, he threw me a water bottle twice, so you got to be a stand-up nigga to do that.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah. Shout out to Ski, man. Ski is an awesome dude.
And he's got juice to pull from not if he needs to, but I would assume that the Juice estate would let him use some of Juice's verses.
I believe him and Juice have a project that didn't get finished or didn't get released. Evil Twins.
Damn.
Yeah, there was a point in time in that would have been 2019, where they both went to LA for about a week and just recorded a bunch of music together, and they were about to release a project, and for whatever reason they didn't release it. So they should have a bunch of songs together. Yeah, Evil Twins.
I wonder what life would be like if Juice WRLD was not in that airport.
I actually think about that frequently. When I was sitting in Envion Studios, all I could think was like, damn, bro, what if Juice was still here?
Like, he could have been in the studio and not at that airport, and none of that would happen, but it is what it is.
Well, here's the thing. Recently, probably like a month ago, one of his homies was talking about the situation, and he said, and I don't want to get too deep into this because I don't know how true this is, but it sounded like the dude was being very genuine. It sounded like he was really hurt by it. He said at the end of the day, when they were flying on the plane, he said they knew that the police were there waiting for them. He said they knew that the police were there. The guns that they had on them, the homie said, like, I have a gun license and my charge would have been much lesser than Juice's. And he said they had all agreed and he was prepared to take the guns and just pay the fine and not go to jail and any of that. They were going to flush the perks. He said Juice made a conscious decision to take that many drugs, like, intentionally. He said Juice didn't take those to hide them from the police. He said Juice took those because that was his regular dosage of pills, and he did that because that's what he did. He said Juice was feeling anxious potentially about the situation, and he always felt anxious, and that's why he took that many pills.
That shit is crazy.
And like even the interview with Lil Bibby said that most people, I don't know much about perks or drugs or any of that. He said most people take like half a perk or like one perk a day, and Juice was taking like 4 at a time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's a tolerance.
Yeah. He said Juice was taking way more. And he said that the day before the situation, they had agreed that Juice was going to go to rehab, and they had an intervention with him, and Juice agreed he was going to go to rehab. And even in the intervention, Juice said his goal for the rehab was to take less, not to stop.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's depressing as hell.
Yeah, I spent one day just like going down the Juice rabbit hole because I was just sad about the shit. Juice is just, I just think he's one of the awesomest dudes ever. And yeah. Just depressing.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. But speaking of that, your boy NLE Chakra.
Okay.
Did you peep his chlorophyll challenge?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can. Nah, I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Y'all know how I feel about Chakra NLE.
Yeah.
Not his biggest fan. He's kind of annoying. Vibrations in the water and alcohol and the mystical. He does a little too much for me when it comes down to that.
Yeah.
There's a line between holistic and well-being and just like magic, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like he crosses the magic line. Wake up. We got to record. He's a little too much on the magic side. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
That I don't rock with. This is I think is good. I really fuck with this. That chlorophyll challenge, he challenged all the rappers for every pint of lean you drink a pint of chlorophyll. He said it's good for your skin. And I know about chlorophyll. Apparently it was really big on TikTok for a while there. A lot of niggas were drinking chlorophyll. Super good for your skin.
So what is the chemical makeup of chlorophyll? It's just like the plant.
Chlorophyll is in plants. Yeah. Chlorophyll is what makes plants green.
Yeah, it's the one that gets the sunlight.
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently chlorophyll has a ton of benefits. It's good for your skin. If you drink it for long enough, it becomes like a natural deodorant to where it cleans the toxins in your body out, and you don't need actual deodorant because you're not going to smell bad because of the chlorophyll. It helps with your appetite, helps with your kidneys, helps with your liver. It's just overall really good for you. Apparently it tastes horrible.
Shit, all the good stuff tastes bad.
Yeah, apparently it tastes like ridiculously bad.
I'll pour it in a Sprite. Will it be okay?
Pour it in some lean, you'd be all right.
I mean, a pint of lean and a pint of chlorophyll, man, together. But yeah, no, I like that NLE Choppa is challenging the rappers to do this. I think that this is really cool. I don't know how many people are going to step up and do it, but I think that this is good. I think it's a good thing because we're losing a lot of people to drug. Oh, and it helps curb addiction. That's another thing that chlorophyll does. A lot of the stuff that's in like nicotine patches or the chewing gum, or no, that's nicotine gum. But you know, a lot of things that's in the stuff that makes you stop your addictions, it has small amounts of chlorophyll in it, and chlorophyll is made to help curb addictions and stop cravings. So a lot of people, if you're going on a diet and say you drink a Coke every single day, chlorophyll helps curb that addiction and makes you stop craving the Coke or craving actual Coke or craving lean or whatever. Yeah.
I'm glad that, this kind of shows on a basic fundamental level, NLE Choppa or NLE Chakra is trying to help people. He's not a hustler. He's not one of them like snake oil merchants or some shit like that where they just sell you some bogus shit. At some point inside of him, he's trying to genuinely help his fellow artists, and I fuck with that.
I've never thought that he wasn't. Yeah. I just thought it was kind of annoying.
He also is doing the sea moss. He's like selling sea moss now.
Sea moss is legit too.
Yeah, that's that Dr. Sebi shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like holistic shit that niggas be sleep on. That shit works.
Yeah. You know what you should do if you have heart disease?
Magnesium.
Magnesium for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you go back to the regular doctors and what they say. Damn, guess we don't need to proceed.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I know that Western medicine weak.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lucky Me. But yeah, nah. Yeah, shout out to NLE Chaka. I think that that's really cool.
I feel like he should, does he have his own store set up?
Yeah, no, he's selling chlorophyll himself.
So I could get on his website and buy it.
You could, yeah, I'm pretty sure you could.
It's not
You could buy it from
sold out.
NLE. I mean, you can buy it anywhere.
Yeah,
I'm
but
pretty sure they sell it at Jewel. But
yeah. But
you
if-
probably want to support him
Yeah,
specifically.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would want to do. Hopefully he does.
If you get some chlorophyll, I'll get some too.
Yeah.
We can drink chlorophyll together.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
I feel like that'd be a good thing.
I feel like it's going to taste really bad though. But
Fuck it.
yeah, I mean, I'm down.
That's a good TikTok video.
Drinking chlorophyll. People were doing that really heavy on TikTok in the winter. Chlorophyll had blown up.
From NLE or just,
No. Just
Oh.
somebody. You know how TikTok trends.
Yeah.
It was a TikTok trend to drink chlorophyll and see if it actually worked. But I've been getting some bumps on my face recently, so yeah, some chlorophyll would help clear my skin up and shit. Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to NLE.
Yeah, shout out to NLE, man. Cool guy. Never met him, but he seems like a really cool guy. Annoying, yes. When it
Hey.
comes to his holistic, he takes a little too far.
Everybody who truly cares, I feel like at some point they will come across as annoying. Because
You can care without being annoying, though.
you can.
Janae Eiko, for example.
You can, but at a certain point, like, you cross that boundary and then you learn not to cross it again. And I feel like he just hasn't learned yet that you can't be forcing that down everybody's throats.
Yeah.
But shit, he's on the path of righteousness, like he says.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He seems like a cool guy, and he seems like he does genuinely care about people.
yeah.
So shout out to NLE, man. Speaking of genuinely caring about people, I don't know if this is a genuinely care or not, or Dababy and
Oh.
Meg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
I don't really know where I wanna go with this, or if I even wanna. How do you feel about this, man?
So
Well, break it down for the people.
Meg had responded saying that all industry.
Well, DaBaby did a video with Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Which we talked about it last week. If you didn't listen to last week's episode, Tory Lanez and DaBaby got the video and song put out together. It got recorded before the shooting.
Right.
It was not cleared. The song got cleared, and now start the story.
And Meg took to Twitter, I believe, or was it Instagram? It was Twitter. And she said, not all, but industry men are not to be trusted or something like that. I wish I could see the direct quote. But she basically came out and defended the fact, or not defended, not even attacked, but what's the word I'm looking for? Prosecuted?
Yes.
Yeah, she basically put him.
I got it right here.
Okay.
So, here we go. Let's see. Where does it start? Where's Meg's first tweet? Meg started off by saying, here we go. Support me in private and publicly do something different. These industry men are very strange. This situation ain't no damn beef, and I really wish people would stop downplaying it like it's some internet shit for likes and retweets. First off, this started with DaBaby retweeting tweet that said, I guess DaBaby and Tory Lanez cool now because they both shot somebody and don't have to do no jail time. And DaBaby retweeted that.
Okay, I forgot about that.
Yeah. And then Meg said that.
That's a dumb thing to retweet.
Yes. To which DaBaby responded with, you let these folk get the best of you. And then he said then he asked her to maintain her stance without feeling like I'm against you. Then he said, baby got enough problems on his own, nigga. I don't need no reason to inherit the next motherfucker's problems. Y'all chasing the story. Y'all ain't gonna get. I'm out niggas' business while still successfully doing business. Then, this is where it starts to get a little interesting. DaBaby posted, I don't know what type of Illuminati shit Twitter got going on. I didn't retweet anything that said, he said, I didn't retweet anything but Ball If I Want To promo. I ain't retweet that silly shit. Then people started tagging me, and once I saw, I tried to delete it and undo it, but Twitter wouldn't let me. What type of shit are y'all on? And he posted this, like, the screen record of him trying to unretweet.
I didn't see the
that
screen
tweet.
record.
He was screen recorded, and it did look like he was trying to unretweet it, and it wasn't working. He blocked the account that the tweet came from. All of that on a screen record.
That's weird.
Like, yes, technically it could be faked, but I don't know. It seemed pretty legit to me. I don't know. It felt legit. That's the vibe I was getting.
I don't feel like he would lie about, like, yo, I ain't do that shit, and then go check it. Wait, that shit real? I can't unretweet this shit for what? And then post, like, him trying to unretweet it. There's no way to fake that error.
Well, no, you can definitely fake
I don't think
retweeting it. Yeah,
I don't think you can fake, like, me spamming unretweet trying to block
I
the
can
nigga.
fake that right now. Yeah,
I doubt it.
Easily.
I doubt it. You're not faking that shit simply. And I don't.
I could fake it in 25 minutes.
No.
I could hop on my computer and screen record some shit and make it look like I clicked the button I didn't click easily. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think it's that deep for him. Nobody's gonna sit, like, I don't think he really would sit there and try and, like.
No, I don't think that's what he did. It felt genuine to me, but I do also have to acknowledge that could easily be fake. I don't know. To which Meg said, my stance hasn't changed at all. Yours has. We already spoke about this in private, and you specifically said that ain't even no good business move. Why would I promote that shit? But now this ain't your beef? That ain't real, but you stay on your business, my G. To which she said, you ain't, to which Dababy said, you ain't tweeting nothing. I ain't tell that nigga directly. I told him the same shit. Whoever cleared it. So what? Shit still ain't my business for motherfuckers to be beefing some type of way about my pretty chocolate ass. Getting into that shit don't feed my people. And then he said, I don't even go back and forth with my own bitches. And now I'm on this motherfucker going back and forth with another nigga woman about some shit another nigga accused of? How the fuck that work? Y'all niggas hell. Laughing emoji. Happy Juneteenth though. We started this bitch off with a bang, right? Love you, Meg. And then that's where Partisan Fontaine came in. That's Meg's writer. Or no, Meg's boyfriend. Cardi B's writer. And I don't have that direct tweet, but he basically said, like, nigga, stop talking about my girl. You're corny as fuck for that shit.
Yeah.
To which Dababy said, nigga, I'll beat the fuck out of you or some shit like that.
I didn't think he said that.
Something along those lines. It was something aggressive back to that nigga.
I thought he just like properly cut ties at that point.
No. Does that sound like Dababy?
It doesn't.
If a nigga aggressively says some shit to Dababy, you know Dababy isn't gonna just aggressively cut. I mean, just. Oh, here we go. Partisan Fontaine said, you a clown ass nigga doing clown ass shit and then trying to backpedal. Nigga, that is what it is. You don't ever gotta address her again. To which he said, you must now know about me. You must now know about me. And I think you knew what that meant.
Yeah.
If you see me, nigga, I'm going to do you like Cam Coldheart. Yeah.
That nigga is funny. That's a funny guy.
But, like, technically, can you be mad at him for, like, doing all the shit with the song? It's like, the shit got cleared, nigga. My label is telling me I have to do the shit. The shit got cleared, bruh. Like, I gotta go be in the video. I have to. Yeah, I could dodge that, but that's me losing money for the sake of you. Like, that does not feed my people. Me not doing this, are you going to pay the money that I would get for doing it? No. So, like, nigga, I have to go do it.
I 100% understand that standpoint. The main reason why, and I don't really have a side in this because I do understand that standpoint to such an extent. This doesn't go in line with what I've seen from Dababy. Dababy, to me, always struck me as a nigga who would have held Meg down in this situation. Now, clearly, they weren't as close as I thought they were, you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that we just don't know. I thought Meg and Dababy were like homies.
I did too.
I thought they were a lot closer, and I thought he was holding his homie down. I didn't know that Meg and Dababy's relationship was just industry-based. If Meg and Dababy's relationship is just industry based, and and Dababy and Toy's relationship is just industry based, then yeah, duh. Do what the fuck you need to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I just thought that they were a little bit closer just because how many songs they have together, how much time they spend together, but a lot of that shit is, just
Fake.
for cameras.
Yeah.
And it seemed like maybe Meg felt the same way from the tweets. That's how it felt. But I don't know.
How do you feel about Partisan jumping into it? I feel like that's not really his place. That might just be me, but
That's his girl.
yeah, but you going like, you a clown ass nigga, I'm gonna do this, yeah. Like, that's
If
that's
your
Twitter
girl-
kind of
haters.
corny.
If your girl had a problem with somebody else and a nigga got on Twitter saying, I don't even argue with my bitches, now I'm arguing with another nigga bitch. Now I'm kind of involved.
Well, I'm not gonna take the Twitter.
Especially if she tapped that nigga's shoulder in the middle of the night, like, look at what this nigga just said. You're not gonna defend me, nigga? Like,
I'm gonna give him a phone call for sure. Maybe pull up to his crib.
Yeah, like,
you gonna pull up to the baby's crib? Partisan Fontaine pulling up to the baby's crib? You know what's gonna happen?
He gonna get slept.
He gonna get slept.
He not gonna get slept, nigga. You pull up to the baby crib, he's killing you.
Yeah, you're right. Actually,
He's killing you. He's not playing. No.
If you
came
pull up
the
to his crib, yeah.
Yeah, you pulled up to the crib, you're dying.
yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, coming and talking to him face to face, he's gonna get rocked like a baby.
Yeah, but you don't have to come
Don't be.
aggressive and like angry and shit. You can come on some diplomatic terms, try to understand the situation. But then again, these are niggas, so.
And here's the thing. First off, we don't have any legitimate side of the story, but you got to remember, Party only has Meg's side of the story.
That's true.
So if Meg is saying, this was my homie, he came to me and was like, yo, I'm not doing that shit. That song won't get cleared. I rock with you the long way, all that. And then this happens, and now she at the crib crying. I mean, I don't know that this was happening.
Yeah.
Mega Thug. But, she could be
Shit,
at the
Thug's
crib
crying.
mad or, obviously she's venting to him. And if your girl is venting to you, clearly frustrated about some shit, another nigga is like, now I'm arguing with another nigga bitch. I can understand how all that could spiral into some.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, now, you do got to remember this is the baby, so relax. But I'm sure he just, heat of the moment, nigga don't address her again.
Yeah.
Nigga, but the whole thing is like, she addressed me. It's like, I didn't get on Twitter and say, fuck Meg. She got on Twitter just screaming that I'm not doing my part. And I'm telling you, yo, I have people to feed.
No, and I
Like,
get that.
And at the end of the day, is me helping you gonna feed these people? Or,
Yeah.
like, that's not how this works.
I
need
get
the
that
bread.
standpoint, but if her standpoint was, I thought we were friends and I thought we were cool and you did that, I'd be mad too. I think you would be pretty angry if a nigga from across the hall shot you and then I went and, I don't want to say what they do specifically, and then I went and like did a podcast with that nigga and I told you like, yo, nigga, I'm not holding that nigga down, and then I went and did a podcast with him, you'd be mad.
If you went and did a podcast and then told me like, yo, nigga, like, I'm trying to pay for my house. I got my son needs to eat, nigga, and niggas want to hear me and him. I'm going to look at you and be like, all right, that's valid, nigga. Like, you had to go and get the bread, nigga.
Some
like,
people will. Some people will.
Yeah,
I'm
not gonna sit down and be mad at you for doing what you have to do to make money. Like, Meg has so much money that she can look at. Wow, you're not gonna overturn that little amount of money, like, nigga. I have
Baby
people.
probably
to
has
feed.
just as much money as Meg.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay,
like,
maybe not. Meg been on fire,
yeah,
but very close.
yeah,
If
but
not more,
even-
no, the baby might fuck around and have more.
They're probably on the same level.
Yeah, they're probably mad close.
No, the baby ain't got no number ones, and Meg got.
Yes, he did. What are you
Rockstar.
talking about?
Huh?
Rockstar.
Oh, Rockstar went
Him
number
and
one?
Dua Lipa were just number 1 2 weeks ago.
Oh well, Meg.
They
Meg
were
been-
just number 1 for like 3
I
weeks.
didn't know that
Yeah.
he was going number 1. Oh, my bad, the baby.
The baby might even have more number 1s than Meg. Probably. I think he has like 3, and I think Meg has what 2.
Check it.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm not mad at a nigga for going to get his money, especially if you know he's taking care of bare people. Like, you know, there's 30 niggas over there. Like, he got to feed 30 motherfuckers. If he's like, yo, I need the cash.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Meg has double his net worth. She has $6 million. He has $3 million.
That seems pretty small for them.
Rappers don't make... Rappers
Hey.
don't make, like,
Hey,
NBA money. They don't make that.
Yeah.
NBA money is ridiculous.
the way they flex, man.
Yeah, but a lot of that money isn't always theirs, too. You got to remember. Emmanuel. A lot of that money isn't always theirs.
Yeah, you're right.
You got to remember that. Yeah.
Man, but this is sad, though. They basically declared war.
No, I don't think it's going to be war. I don't think they're going to keep beefing. I just don't think we're going to see them together anymore.
The fact that I say it's going to be war is because now, the boyfriend is involved with it, and he's not going to back down.
So
the
the real
baby's not
question,
going to back down.
Yeah, but man, they're probably not going to be together too.
So-
It's easy for them to avoid each other.
my
I don't think they wanna
question
avoid each
is,
other.
Party does.
I think they want to.
Party doesn't want to fight the baby.
I don't know, man.
He doesn't.
Go ahead, C2.
my question is, like, will motherfuckers now have to blackball the baby to work with Meg? Like, is Meg not fucking with niggas who fuck with the baby now?
I mean, I don't think so. I don't think it's that serious. Yes, the baby kind of made her feel a certain way about their friendship, but he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything technically wrong. I mean, obviously she could feel a certain way if she thought they were friends. Anyone can feel how they feel about that, but he didn't do anything technically wrong. Tory, that's a different situation. A lot of people aren't going to work with him because there's a very high profile case of you shooting another high profile artist. Only 4 people were there. Obviously, there's a camera and we don't know what went on with that. But yeah.
That was
What is even
fucking
going
crazy.
on with that case?
Yeah.
It's going on right now, but neither of them are allowed to say anything about it.
Probably.
No, I looked it up. Neither of them can say a word.
Yeah. That's how court goes for the most part.
Yeah. So we don't know what's going on with the case until it's over.
I can't believe that shit happened. They were, Chopper 7 over with the spotlight, laying down on the ground, hands behind their back and shit.
Blood footprints on the street, face on the floor.
Security guard in swim trunks.
The security guard in swim trunks, no gun in sight. Security guard letting other niggas hold the strap.
Yeah.
That whole thing was crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts.
And like a high profile white neighborhood, that whole thing was nuts.
Shit, that was at Kylie's house, right?
No, they were leaving Kylie's house.
Oh,
They were in the same neighborhood though. They were up in the Hidden Hills.
that shit is ridiculous.
Not hidden though.
Yeah, hell
That shit
no.
was mad found.
They had that bitch lit up that night.
That bitch was lit up.
Literally and figuratively. Okay, my bad.
Wow. All right, yeah. That's crazy. So this one is actually really interesting to me. T-Pain. Did you hear his Usher story?
I did, yeah.
C2? You hear T-Pain's Usher story?
Mm-mm.
This one, I don't know. It kind of hurt my soul listening to it. It made me feel away.
What way?
I don't know if I've ever expressed this on the podcast, but I actually have a lot of respect for T-Pain, and I think he is one of the best artists ever. Or one of the most talented individuals on the planet.
I can agree with you.
That nigga can sing. That nigga can dance. He can make incredible Twitch content. He has a great podcast, an entertainment net. Like, that nigga is really, 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 really fucking gifted and talented and skilled.
And he's cool.
And he's just a cool, funny ass nigga.
Yeah.
So this story kind of fucked me up. T-Pain sitting on the plane, and T-Pain was talking about a lot of shit that went on with him. T-Pain was sitting on the plane, sleep, mind his own business.
T-Pain on the plane.
Yeah. Woman or the stewardess popped up, woke him up, took him to the back of the plane. Usher was back there. Woke this nigga out his sleep to tell him, yo, I really fuck with you. I like your music, but you really fuck music up for real singers like me. Nigga, what? You woke me up out my sleep to tell me I ruined music?
That's pretty ridiculous.
And he said that started a long depression. because T-Pain had a lot of people in his ear. T-Pain was he had one of the most successful starts in music, in hip hop, that we've ever seen. I think he's one of the only rappers I think he had 6 number ones at one time or some shit.
That nigga's nuts.
Nigga,
Probably.
that is crazy. Nigga had, I think he said at one point he had 13 songs on the radio at the same time. At the same time.
That's crazy.
13 songs getting big radio play at the same time. Nigga, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And he had a lot of people in his ear. He had a lot of people plotting on his downfall. Usher, Snoop Dogg told him that the Autotune shit was a gimmick.
It's not gonna last.
Who was the nigga who told him to stop using the 808s he used? Fuck, I can't remember. It was one of the artists we all know and love.
I think you probably saw the same clip that I saw.
Yeah, who's the nigga who told him to stop using the 808s?
I'm trying to think. Because he was talking about how Kanye then wanted
He
to
said,
work
niggas told me to stop using the 808s I use, and then Kanye wanted me to help him on 808s and Heartbreaks because of the 808s I use.
I don't remember the guy.
It was a big artist that we know. And I don't want to throw out a wrong name, but I feel like it was Will.i.am. And I don't think it was, but I feel like it was Will.i.am for some reason.
I don't think it was.
I don't either, but something in me makes me feel like it was Will.i.am.
Wow.
Fuck Will.i.am. No, I'm playing. Shout out Will.i.am.
Yeah, shout out Will.i.am.
Yeah, but T-Pain really got fucked over. Niggas were, bro, he said niggas told him that he had too many songs on the radio right now and he needed to chill out. Niggas said that he was going to burn up because he was doing so much and people were going to get sick of it and he should stop it. And his whole career took a 180 and just completely went down because he had so many people in his ear.
And that, man...
I can't listen to anybody like that. Like, if you're in my ear telling me, like, yo, nigga, you're gonna burn up. Like, people like hearing your shit now, but in 3 weeks, they not gonna want to hear your shit. All right, cool then. For these next 3 weeks, I'm lit, though.
I mean, you gotta remember,
I'm lit.
because I'm on the same thing, but you gotta remember, we're coming at it from the knowledge of a different age. This is a new age in hip-hop, and at the time, a lot of people came and went at that period of time in hip-hop. A lot of people would come and just be gone and never heard from again. And when the OGs who have found longevity are telling you this, Jay-Z told him to stop using Autotune also. A lot of people who have...
DOA, I remember that.
Yeah.
That's the Autotune.
A lot of people who have had longevity in the game are telling you this is what you need to do to achieve longevity. It can kind of get in your head, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, damn, this nigga was hot last week, and now nobody fucks with him anymore. This nigga was hot last week, nobody fucks with him. I'm breaking records, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing all that. But how do I know I won't end up like this nigga? So let me do what these niggas are telling me. But these niggas don't always have your best interest at heart, because music is a cutthroat game.
It is, yeah.
And when niggas are coming to you saying, you fucked music up for niggas like me, that clearly shows I'm not here for your best interest. I'm here because I want my songs to hit the top of the charts, and your auto-tune shit is fucking with me, an actual singer.
And that's...
quote, unquote.
That also happens when you're just at the forefront. You're the pioneer. You're the pathfinder. Niggas is always going to give you that resistance because you're coming out with the new shit, and they're not.
Yeah.
But also with that, with him, like, getting into that depression, that also happened to, from what I remember, Mike Tyson. So he's the best boxer in the world at one point in time. And he loses one of his fights. And all of a sudden, the people in his ear are now trying to reteach him his footing. Mm-hmm. Mike Tyson doesn't need to do that. But he listens anyway, and his game is never the same.
Yeah.
Because they fundamentally changed everything about his game. Whereas he could have just kept doing what he was doing and he would have stayed the best boxer ever. Now he's never able to come back to the peak that he was at because he's now analyzing his footing, something that he shouldn't be working on or something that he shouldn't be looking at.
Yeah. You got to be really careful who you take advice from.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be very careful about that because not everybody is really here for your best interest. And sometimes when you're on the cutting edge of something and you're doing something new, even niggas who do have your best interest at heart, they just don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Because, yeah, maybe they really did believe that auto-tune shit was a gimmick. Maybe they really genuinely believe that. but no one's ever used it the way that I've been using it.
He's in uncharted territory.
Y'all might think that, but I don't know. And T-Pain's story of how he found T-Pain is a real ass nigga. This nigga, you know how T-Pain discovered Autotune and knew what to do with it and all that?
No.
Infomercial.
What?
He heard it somewhere in an infomercial and got on the internet, and this is when the internet wasn't really that real. And he
DSL.
said he searched about 500 different torrents just looking to find that auto-tune sound because it wasn't popular. It was impossible to find it. He said he was just looking for forever, and then he finally found auto-tune and knew what to look for because it didn't even have a name yet. And he found it and started working with it and learning how to use it. Nigga spent months, I think years actually, learning how to master auto-tune and use auto-tune.
That's a king, man.
Yeah, shout out T-Pain, man.
As I look back on it, I think 808s and Heartbreaks might be my second favorite Kanye West album.
And your first being?
My Beautiful Dark.
That's what I thought. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. Stay firmly number one.
And what'd you have two previously?
Graduation.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there's really no incorrect order to put Kanye albums in.
Yeah, it was just I was listening to 808s and Heartbreaks like yesterday, and that shit was, like when the music takes over.
Yeah,
nigga, the music took over. I started crying when Streetlights came on. Nigga, I'm like, damn, I'm in a room fucked up.
There's genuinely no way to misnumber Kanye albums because they're all so fantastic. You could really put them in any order, and I'm not gonna look at that and be like, "You're an idiot."
Late registration number 1.
Oh, I did call you an idiot for that, but that you're not wrong. I just don't agree with it.
Okay.
No, that's not. No. That I don't think that's why I called you an idiot. I think you said that album was objectively better than Graduation, and that's why I disagreed with you. And then we went song for song.
We went song for song?
Yeah, we were at your house, and we put the albums next to each other and went song for song. Yeah.
Did I lose that?
In your mind, you won it. In my mind, I won it. So it was kind of just pointless. Yeah. We.
Oh, no, you was arguing for the sake of.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
It is still good, though.
No, I don't disagree with you. All Kanye albums are fantastic. He doesn't have a bad album. So, yeah. But that T-Pain shit it should be a lesson to a lot of people that sometimes you gotta let your own talent carry you. And you gotta let your talent speak for itself. You gotta let your skill, your experience speak for itself. That doesn't mean don't listen to people, but you gotta be very selective, and you have to go with your gut. Because he said himself that a lot of the stuff he was doing felt wrong to him, but they were saying it. Now, if I'm taking advice from you, I'm not gonna do it if it feels wrong. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Because go with your gut and what feels right. Now, it may be something I don't know, and you may be giving me advice, and I also agree with it. If I also agree with it and it ends up being wrong, at least now I can feel good in the end knowing at least this is my fault.
Yeah, because it's your career. It's not his career. He already had his chance, and he already did what he did. It's your turn now. You do what you want to do.
Facts.
So, fuck them niggas.
Yeah, shout out T-Pain, man. Shout out T-Pain, and this got me feeling the way about Usher. I was never a crazy Usher fan. People gonna kill me for that. But
shit,
I don't think anybody really gonna kill you for that.
No, niggas love Usher, bro. Who else danced in the rain like that?
Shit. Who else passed out them Usher dollars like that?
Them Usher bills. Usher, baby.
D'Angelo. There are hella niggas who danced in the rain. There are hella niggas who danced in the rain.
I danced in the rain. No.
You danced in the rain? It's raining right now?
Nigga, it was raining earlier.
It's raining out now. You want to go dance?
I'll pass.
Oh, damn. See, look, you're not on Usher's level.
Get the baby oil and stand in the rain. Go crazy.
Open jacket. That's not the vibe.
I got to rip this off.
You got a winter coat.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe.
Stupid ass nigga pulled up in a winter coat. It's raining, but nigga, it's still 75 degrees.
I don't have clothing.
You don't have a light jacket?
I don't, no.
Or a hoodie?
Windbreaker?
I got hoodies, yeah.
Nigga pulled up in a winter coat. I'm cool. Like, bro,
it's Flea. It was Flea.
I was looking like... No. That bitch is a good willy.
Okay.
Pause.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, look at you.
What's wrong with you?
Good willy.
I think that's all I got for topics. I don't think I have anything else. But that T-Pain shit really hit my soul, I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit really hit me. I fuck with T-Pain heavy in that. Going into that deep depression, he lost a lot of money. Nigga ended up in debt, lost it all. He's making his comeback now and going crazy, but shouldn't have had to go like this. You should have just kept building up until he made it to the top. He was at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga fell from Olympus, but he's on his way back.
16 songs on the radio. And why do I remember that?
Nigga had hella.
Does anybody else remember the time where T-Pain was the only nigga you would hear on the radio? Like, you would go anywhere. Oh, I'm in love with a stripper. Like, that shit instantly come on you in the car.
I was also listening to T-Pain's podcast, and he said he made that song not
his brother.
He said he didn't even make it seriously. He said he was cooking his homie.
Yeah.
He said he was on the mic playing around, cooking his homie. Like, he said his homie, he was being a simp, and he made a song like, I'm in love, like joking. And then who walked in the studio and said, I think he said Andre 3000, right?
I don't remember. I heard a different
No,
story.
it was Big Boy.
Big.
It was somebody from Outkast.
I can't remember who it was. I think it was Big Boy. He said Big Boy walked in the studio and was like, hey, this shit hard. And T-Pain was like, yo, don't tell this nigga it was a joke. Like, we're making a song now. So this is going to be a song. That shit is raw.
For the story I heard was him, his friends, and his brother went to a strip club, and his brother, that was his first time, or his brother's first time in a strip club, and he instantly got infatuated by the stripper.
Yeah, that's
And-
the same story, just told differently.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
I heard that story too. It was the same story. He was just telling one from the perspective of when it happened, and then one from like a week or so later where they were in the studio still joking about that nigga. They were cooking this nigga like, come on, bro. And then he was just on the mic fucking around, freestyling. And nigga walked in the studio, was like, hey, you about to record it? When this dropping? He was like, shit, next week, nigga, let's run it up.
Then that bitch blew up, and he was sitting there like
all this just because this nigga was a simp. That's crazy.
Like, you know what? Strippers might not be that bad. And niggas sitting there like, niggas got in their feels through that song. They was like, I fell in love with a stripper too, man.
Shit, it happened to the best of us.
That shit is crazy, man. Shout out to T-Pain.
I feel like T-Pain and Kanye West colliding might be one of the best things that's ever happened to music.
Nigga, Good Life?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And the rapid exchange of ideas.
Yeah.
Like the new sound that was created. I think that changed everything.
Yeah.
That's one of the most pivotal moments in music.
Yeah, I can agree.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. That's just two super hyper creative niggas that came together and just made some incredible shit. There are some niggas that just need to collide and make some great music because they're just in the top echelon of creativity and like next level minds. And when they come together, it's just different shit.
Yeah.
Imagine if Juice and Kanye had a song.
I think that would have been the next genre of music. I'm gonna not even cap to you.
I think they would have made some shit that niggas would have never expected.
No, I don't think it would have been the next genre of music.
I think
I don't think Juice was close to T-Pain when it came to like experimenting with sound.
I'm not saying
I don't think
experimenting with sound. I think
that's how you reach the next stage, though. You run into a nigga who is extremely experimental with sound, and then a nigga who has the vision. Like,
Juice was so
who has a vision.
versatile and alternative, and Kanye grabs inspiration from other people and molds it into shit. So I think Juice would have been Kanye's inspiration. Kanye could have made a crazy beat, and then Juice can do whatever on whatever beat. And I think they really could have made some crazy shit there.
Yeah.
Or some absolute ass. But what are the chances that it would have been ass?
Shit, and that
50-50.
when it's a 50-50 shot,
That's when it should be the best.
That's when you know
Those are the best
yeah.
shots, nigga. 50-50s? Come on. You know how I love that shit, nigga.
Nigga, it's
Those
50.
are the best odds.
Everything is 50-50. It's either yes or no. That's it, nigga. Everything's 50-50. Either it's gonna happen or it ain't.
That's true.
Like, that's it, nigga. There's no other argument, nigga. Like, either the shit happens now or it don't happen at all. Like, that's it.
That's a fact.
That's
Bro, I
literally.
didn't even know what to say. I just looked at you and just... I was trying to process it like, yo, what is happening right now?
Exactly,
Oh,
nigga.
man.
There's nothing is 50-50.
I thought you said everything is 50-50.
Yeah, I'm like, there's nothing. Everything is 50-50. Everything is 50-50. Like, is either going to happen, nigga, or it ain't, nigga. There's nothing else.
Oh man, this nigga Millie. Oh
That
man,
started the lumber liquidator.
oh Jesus, man.
It might happen 50-50, nigga. I had the choice. I could go to the doctor's office or Menards, nigga. What did I choose?
Yes or no?
Yes or no, nigga. Like, what?
man.
I can wait till I get to the doctor, or I can get this shit right now. Let's go.
Oh man, this episode is hilarious. I'm having a fucking blast right now.
Everything-
What's the timestamp, G?
1 hour and 56.
Oh, okay. We're actually doing pretty good on time.
Yeah.
Damn, we are killing this shit. We right on pace for anime talk.
Yeah.
Damn, good job, guys. We killing this shit. I thought we were like way over.
It was only a 50% chance of that shit happening.
That's also true. You know what? That's true.
Yes or no?
Telling you,
Yes or no?
or no, nigga. There's
Maybe
nothing
we're
else.
over. Maybe we're not.
Oh boy.
Oh man, niggas are funny, bro.
Telling you.
Y'all ready to get into anime?
Sure.
All right, bet. Anime talk. We got Tokyo's Revengers and we got My Hero Academia. Let's start with Tokyo's Revengers. That's still fresh in my head. I just watched it last night. I don't know when y'all watched it.
I watched it last.
I think I saw it this morning.
Keep it a stack. I completely forgot about it. I had just finished listening to all the albums. Like I listened to Doja, Tyler, Ski, BFB, all that shit. Was ready to go to bed. It was like 1 in the morning, maybe even later. No, it was like 1 in the morning. I went to lay down, go to bed, and I was like, fuck. I did not watch that goddamn Tokyo's Revengers episode. It's like, fuck it. I'll watch half now, then I'll wake up in the morning and watch the other half later. Watch the whole thing. It was good. It was good.
I liked it. What prevented me from watching it last night was Castlevania, but I saw it this morning.
You know what? I'm going to watch Castlevania so we can talk about that on the podcast next episode because you seem to be...
Boy, that
you
shit
seem
is-
to be very... what's the word? Enamored by it.
It's good. It's got every like aspect of that fantasy world that I like.
I've heard it's great, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna trust you and the other people I've heard and watch it.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. But yeah, Tokyo's Revengers. Okay, I like this. I like the fact that the future has finally changed. I've been waiting on this. I really have.
So let's not start there.
Okay, let's start from where it actually begins.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Draken dying.
Yes.
I would be lying to you guys if I said I wasn't nervous that he actually died.
I thought he did.
Y'all know, last week and 2 weeks ago, I was fully confident that there was no chance he could die. That nigga said, "Thank you. You saved my life." And I was like, wait, hold the fuck up.
I thought that was it.
I was like, nah, y'all can't do this, bro. I was looking at my phone like, wait. How the fuck is this nigga gonna die here? I was mad as shit, bro.
I was sitting there. I was watching the episode, right? So he's like, "Take care of Mikey." I was like, "No." I was like, "Is this nigga dead?"
Right.
Well, it's over.
Bro, I got so nervous. I was like, ain't no way this nigga is dead. I was scared. But
Thankfully, he's not.
you know what? Mikey truly does deserve a spot up there with the best captains ever. Like, he really, really deserves that spot. Everybody was in there, frantic, crying, sad, and nigga he knew that no matter how he was feeling, it was his job to put everybody's minds at ease. Panicking wasn't going to do anything. Even if he was panicking inside and more broken about that shit than anyone else, everyone was crying. Mikey walked in, niggas were expecting him to be hyped.
Yeah.
Nigga walked in like, yo, he's always kept his word. He's going to be okay. Don't worry. Y'all can chill out now because he's fine.
Yeah. And they believed him.
And they believed him. Mikey didn't believe it, though. Mikey himself, we later found out he didn't believe that, but he knew that as the captain, it was his job to make sure that his team was at ease and that everybody felt calm. It was his job to put on that front and do what he had to do to make sure everyone else felt protected.
Exactly.
And That's some real G shit.
Yeah, and he nailed it too.
Yeah.
Except for when he got outside, and then he broke down in tears.
But that doesn't mean he didn't nail it.
No, it doesn't
That was
mean he
his
didn't
moment
nail it.
of
Yeah.
privacy.
And at some point, you had to release the valve. But the fact that Takamichi saw it, I don't think he's gonna think less of him.
Yeah, no, not
Yeah.
at all. Yeah, Takamichi obviously isn't going to think less of Mikey for it. If anything, he probably thinks more of Mikey. But you got to remember that Takamichi is 24, and he understands
You
that
sure? TikTok don't agree with you, man. But that's a different discussion.
TikTok does not agree that he's 24, but that's fine. He understands. He's a lot more mature. He understands emotions and that you just can't hold all that shit in. Here's one thing that I thought was dumb about that. He walked right directly in front of him. Like, his line of sight,
I don't get that.
Takamichi, it was like, where's Mikey? And nigga was standing like right there, and he said,
And he said it out loud too.
yeah.
Which is weird.
And Mikey didn't know. I think that was just, it was just poor set design in a way. Yeah.
It probably
In the
passed
manga,
editing.
it probably was different, just because the anime, he like ducked behind the wall, but by that point, he walked past him to duck behind that wall.
He said, Mikey.
Yeah, he
And
said,
Mikey's right here.
right. Nigga said, where's Mikey? Oh, there he is. And then Mikey was just like, nigga, you see
in
him.
the corner, just standing there like,
Bro, you see him, bro. You see that nigga. Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was funny to me. I thought that was crazy. Also, accepting, was that Pei or Pa?
Pei.
Accepting him back.
Pei on.
What did y'all think about that?
they had to.
yeah, no, that was in the
said
cards.
What it was.
Well, Mikey said so, but do y'all agree with the decision?
I agree with it. I was more surprised that Draken, how he visited the family every day. That was pretty intense.
That sounds like some Draken shit, though.
Yeah,
Draken
but
is a 10 toes down, real nigga type of nigga.
he is.
Yeah, he's like,
He's probably the most 10 toes out of all of them.
100%.
Yeah. I fuck with Draken.
He is a stand-up guy through and through. So, yeah, I wasn't surprised that he was going and visiting the family. He said he couldn't even go in. He was just
standing there.
He was just there, his presence, man. Just so you know, I'm here. You could feel it.
Man, I fuck with the crew a lot more. And I really want to skip to the end, so I'm going to let you patch it in before I skip to the end.
Damn, yo, I really want to just jump to the end.
I'm more fascinated with the future in this show
than the past.
Yeah, because I want to see what changes, and a lot actually changed in this episode.
I see what you mean. So, the jacket. How do y'all feel about Mikey giving Takamichi the original First Commander Toman jacket?
It's just confusing to me. But at the same time,
what confuses you?
Because it's somebody else wearing his jacket. You think maybe there's a shift in command or something. Maybe Mikey died or some weird shit.
I don't think it's a shift in command. I just feel like, yes, Takamichi did hold it down, but nah, nigga.
It kind of almost.
He hasn't earned it yet.
Nigga, you just got stabbed.
Nah, he definitely
earned that bitch.
He earned it.
He just got stabbed for the sake of Draken. Like, no other shit. There was no honor in what he did. There was no anything, no praise. He was standing there and he took that shit like a man because of what was going down.
Exactly.
So he was like, you know what? He was like, that was something worthy of first captain.
It's very captain-like.
Yeah, that was a captain-esque move. There's a nigga like, my nigga's done for. There's no hope for Draken's not winning this fight. It's not even a fight. In the words of Kiyomasa, or whatever his name was, this is an execution.
Yeah.
They left him there, I think.
Yeah,
they left him
they
on the
took his
ground.
ass to jail, or
I would
did they take him to
assume-
the hospital, or what?
I would assume he's just the loose end now. Like, he's probably just
He got
out
choked
somewhere.
out by Takamichi.
Because I would assume he probably just went to the hospital and then was free because nobody was there to be like, hey, that nigga tried to kill us. And I don't think they would do that anyway.
Yeah, no, they gonna get their get back. So with Toman, I understood giving him the jacket because it's like, you don't. He even told him you don't have to wear it.
Yeah, when you put it like that, I do. It does make more sense. I just feel like
It's more of a sign of respect. Like, you did something for me that you didn't have to.
yeah, That's true.
He stood up for Toman when nobody else would. Nobody else could either.
Yeah.
Did Naruto give Boruto his jacket, or did Sasuke do that?
No, Boruto just took it.
He took it.
He just took it.
Okay.
Yeah, he just took it.
He was standing there. I guess he got cold. Like, hey, there goes that jacket. Fuck it.
Okay, never mind.
Nigga, if I was Naruto, I would have been mad as shit.
I would be pissed.
I would have been mad as fuck.
How you go?
I don't think he was mad because it was somebody. At the end of the day, he proved he was worthy of the jacket that he did put on.
He wasn't mad, but I'm telling you, if I'm over here fighting my heart out, you know, trying to save everybody, and you pull up in my trophy for my whole childhood, like, nigga, didn't nobody tell you to put that? Didn't I just take your ninja headband? So I took your ninja headband, so you said, nigga, I'm taking your prized possession? Nigga, fuck you, get my jacket back.
Well, you gotta think.
Speaking of which, E-Man, get my hoodie back. No, I'm playing.
To like certain niggas though, that is like that is their prized possession though. That headband, if you would have ripped that shit off Naruto as a kid, nigga, he would have lost his damn mind.
But that's what I'm saying.
So you gotta think, like, nigga, you took my most precious thing, nigga, I'm gonna take your most precious thing.
But that wasn't the way. I would have been mad at that. If I'm sitting here like, yo, you're not worthy to be a ninja. And then you pulled up like, so I just told you, you're not worthy enough to be a ninja. And now you think you worthy enough to be me? Nigga, fuck out of here. Take your ass home.
Isn't that exactly what everybody told Naruto though? Nigga, you can't be no ninja. You're not gonna be the Hokage, nigga. You ain't gonna be shit, nigga. You a loser, nigga. You ain't never gonna be better than Sasuke. You won't get no bitches.
That's cool. But if I'm your father and I say, hey nigga, you don't get this headband, nigga, don't go take something more important. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I understand why Boruto took that bitch.
I mean, hey, Boruto, go back home. Sasuke, open that portal back.
No, that's fair, because that nigga Naruto literally let the cake fall on Himawari's birthday, bro.
That hadn't happened yet.
That had happened. When he took away the headband, that happened before that. Yeah,
that hadn't happened yet.
I'm 90% sure in the movie it's before he even does the ninja exam, where it's Himawari's birthday and they're walking in with the cake. Boom, the cake fall.
No,
and then that has to happen before that, because after that is a fight.
I think C2 is right.
You didn't even watch the show.
I saw the movie though.
Nigga, you see the movie, nigga. You don't need to see the show to know what the fuck happened.
He dropped the cake in the movie?
His shadow clone disappeared and he dropped the cake.
I don't think that. Oh, so they must have put it in a different point in the anime then.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Y'all talking the movie then.
Yeah, in the movie, that's what happens. It's
okay. Word.
He's mad at
because you didn't even see the show. I'm like, this nigga just in here
like,
lying.
the rest of that shit is the fight. I'm like, everything after that, when he see the nigga in the jacket, is the fight.
Yeah, nah, I didn't know. I don't remember the movie. I watched the movie like.
Yeah, I would have been pressed at that nigga too. Like, you're supposed to be some OD nigga. You can't even keep the shadow clone up.
So nigga, don't touch my fucking jacket.
Well, nah, nigga, you didn't fail me too, nigga. I don't give a fuck about what you saying. Like, I have no reason to respect you if you can't respect me.
You know how mad I am if I'm like, I ground my kid, like, nigga, give me your phone, and then he pulls up to my job wearing my track medals. I'm be like, bro, no, fuck you. Go back home. You're fucking grounded.
You wouldn't be impressed?
But you get what I'm saying? Like, if you're not respecting how I want you to be, nigga, you're gonna get disrespect back. Like, if you're not,
but he didn't do it to be disrespectful.
The nigga, he didn't give a fuck. The nigga Naruto was just not being a dad.
But Boruto didn't put the jacket on to be disrespectful. He put the jacket on to pay homage. And nigga, you don't get to pay homage to me right now. You're grounded. Fuck you,
nigga.
Sit your ass down.
Put that bitch on, and then did what he had to with that bitch on.
Didn't he tear it up or something?
That bitch got already torn up. That bitch got torn up anyway.
Okay.
Like, you know how mad I am? This bitch is my battle scar jacket from all my hard work. Nigga, put your hard work in your jacket.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You have your own jacket. It's better. You got a better jacket. Wear your better jacket. Don't wear my shit, nigga.
That is very disrespectful if you think about it. Like, very. Like, imagine working so hard for something. And somebody just takes it.
Takes it to go to battle in.
Yeah.
Like I don't have that bitch hanging over my bed. What the fuck?
Like,
or not hanging in my office,
it was
bro.
in his office. Either
my
way,
prized possession. Literally next to the picture of my niggas. You might as well just picked up the picture and took it with you to the damn fight.
To be honest, to me, I saw it as like a passing of the torch. That's what I saw.
But that's the thing. He didn't pass it to him.
He
You
snatched
took the torch.
He snatched the
I
torch.
didn't give you the torch.
Nigga, nobody gave Naruto just had to pick the torch up, nigga. Nobody handed that bitch to him. That nigga picked it up out the mud. The other nigga snatched it out his hand. It is what it is, nigga.
Yeah, nah, I'd be mad as fuck. Let my kid pull up with one of my prized possessions after I just grounded you, nigga. Bro, you're not in my good graces right now.
Yeah.
Handle your grounding, and then we can talk about this shit. You didn't earn this. He didn't even do nothing good yet. Nigga had done everything bad and was like, yeah, I think I deserve a reward. My father's jacket. Fuck you. But Tokyo Manji's jacket, that's what we got there. Yeah, nah. I guess Takemichi is deserving of, well, I guess no one thinks he's deserving of it, but he has it for when he is going to be deserving. Which,
I think he's deserving of it, nigga. He got stabbed.
I mean, no one thinks he's deserving of it.
He's not in Tomin.
Draken thinks.
He's not in Tomin. Mikey thinks he deserves the fucking jacket, nigga.
Yeah, no, he does. I think they gave it to him to have it, not to wear it. Niggas,
Yeah, not to wear it.
They told him he could wear it. They told
when
him
he's ready.
They said you don't have to wear it if you do not want to. Mikey just wants you to have it.
Exactly. Not to wear that bitch. Wear it when you're ready. You're not ready.
Nigga, what do you mean the nigga got stabbed? The nigga ready. The nigga ready.
I don't
to take
think
on some real
I don't
shit.
think anyone thinks he's ready.
I think he's ready.
Because if he thought he was ready, he'd been like, "Hey, put it on."
I don't think he thinks he's ready.
He doesn't.
I don't.
Draken didn't say, "Try it on." He said, "Hey, when you ready though." Yeah, that's the. If nigga would have put it on right there, everybody would be like, "Damn, nigga, thirsty ass. Fuck wrong with you?"
Nigga, it was only him and Draken. Him and Draken had that conversation. I think Draken thinks he's deserved. Draken might not. Well, it's not Draken's like thing to tell the nigga if he's deserving of the jacket. There's only one nigga who can tell you could put that jacket on, and that's the nigga who gave it to him. The nigga who gave it to him said, "Nigga, have this."
That's fact.
So if Mikey thinks he's deserving of owning the jacket now, that nigga has the jacket.
No, I agree. He is deserving to own the jacket. Yeah, I just don't think anyone thinks he's ready to put it on yet.
I think he's gonna put it on probably by next episode. I don't know.
That's just
He's
not true.
nigga. The nigga has it on in the fucking picture. That nigga gonna put that bitch on.
I don't
soon.
think he's putting that bitch on.
He
I
gonna
don't see
put
that
bitch
happening. I like how Mikey is starting to catch on to everything and starting to realize, like, hey, nigga, how you know what was going on, bro?
That was kind of weird. Why would he just dismiss it like that? Like he built it up and then he just
Because he's not doing it for the bad of Tomin. If he was trying to like undermine Tomin, he would have just let the shit happen.
But he didn't ask any more questions. Like I
He
feel
said,
like
"Nigga, you saved Tomin, and that's enough for me."
I think he did it because he didn't want Takemichi to have to explain it. I'm pretty sure Mikey understood, like, nigga, if you could have explained it, you probably would have. And I trust you enough to where I don't need you to explain it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because there were multiple situations where it was very obvious Takemichi wanted to explain it, but he didn't. And I think Mikey started to realize that and was like, oh, this is going to put him in a really tough position. And I trust him enough to where I don't even need to put him in this position. He got some information. He did a great thing with the information, so I'm gonna let him hold that down without having to put him in a bind. You know, That's like if C2 told you a secret, you know, that no one else is supposed to hear. If I knew you knew that secret, I wouldn't press you like, "Hey, tell me." Like, you know, I'd be like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna respect that. You're in a position where you can't tell the secret. He doesn't want you to tell. Leave it alone, then. Don't tell me."
I thought it was more about You're clearly some nigga who knows what's going on, and you're working in my favor. I have no reason to like doubt you yet. Like there's no reason to doubt you because every single turn you've been the nigga to save the day. You've been a nigga to like be there and try and talk us out of shit. Try and talk us into doing other things. And shit could have ended terribly today.
It could have.
But you stopped everything from ending terribly. How the fuck do you keep on knowing? And he's like, you know what? That don't fucking matter. Cause you're on my side,
Just
nigga.
keep doing
like,
what you're doing.
Yeah, it was like as long as you're swinging for me, shit, you can keep on doing what you're doing.
Word.
That's That's fact.
Mikey's a stand-up dude, man. I really rock with Mikey heavy. Mikey is really goated.
Yeah.
That is a cool dude.
What was the captain list again from last time?
Yami.
Does Irwin count?
Nah, he ain't a captain.
He was a captain at the beginning of the show, though.
But he ain't a captain.
But he didn't do the deeds until later.
Well, he had done plenty of deeds.
Well, like the deed, like
He didn't do the best ones yet, but he had done a lot.
But was he a captain when he did the best ones?
The best ones, no, but he still did.
Then it don't matter.
He still did ones that would put him above other niggas. He lost his fucking arm, nigga. He gave up his arm.
you're right.
That's some goat shit.
Okay.
Right, Kage.
All right, you can put him on the list.
Yeah. This is in no particular order. Irwin is definitely up there. Yami, 100% up there. Obi, fucking goated. I think I might put Mikey over Obi.
Obi from
Fire Force. That feels wrong to say, but I think I'd put Mikey over Obi. And Obi is goated though. Nah, okay. That's tough. I'm gonna sit on that a little bit longer. What about you?
Man, all my captains probably come from One Piece, so I'm gonna limit it to like 2. I got Captain Trafalgar Law, probably number 1. Captain Irwin probably number 1.
That nigga's so raw.
Law number 2. And probably Whitebeard number 3.
Smoker?
Nah, no smoker. No smoker.
They're all from One Piece, nigga?
Except for Irwin, yeah.
What about Yami?
I gotta watch more. But
Oh yeah, where'd you stop?
Royal Knight.
You've seen Yami do some goated stuff already,
I
though.
saw him use the shadow black shit.
Like, you ain't seen some of his best captain moments, but you've seen him be a good captain.
He could take number 4, yeah. He could take number 4. Yeah.
Disrespectful.
Law is just crazy, man. And Whitebeard is Whitebeard, so it is what it is.
Nigga, Yami is the GOAT.
He is.
Fuck you, man.
He is, yeah. But when you see Law and you see his backstory, he's gonna go up the list for you too. I can guarantee that.
You've guaranteed a lot of shit.
Okay,
That's just
wait,
wrong.
Let's
but,
relax.
Hey, okay, whatever. All right, future. Y'all ready to talk about the future? That's what Millie came here today for.
I love the future. The future is promising.
You didn't even get your captain list off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Same
matter.
list as his.
No.
Probably not. He doesn't watch Fire Force.
Oh.
Or Attack on... Yeah, no, it wouldn't be the same list.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. Future. You seem to be very excited about it.
I'm very excited about it.
I'm very confused by it.
I'm extremely confused by it.
How the fuck does Naoto remember all this shit?
That is very confusing, yes. And
That makes no sense.
The video store thing, that's also confusing.
See, that's confusing, but that makes sense. Those are events that we wouldn't know why he still works at the video store.
Okay.
There's no way Naoto would keep those memories.
Yeah.
Like, how would he know that the future got changed?
How do you know that he knows that the future got changed?
Because he called Takamichi and said, nigga, you changed the future.
Oh, well, no. Well, he told them in the past, yo, nigga, your sister dies, nigga. By this time, this day, whatever, your sister is dead, nigga. So he called them and was like, yo, nigga, my sister ain't dead. You changed the future.
But how did he... There's no way for him to know...
I think this is what it is.
Oh, go ahead.
The properties that Takamichi and Naoto play by, I think that they are allowed to like not be bothered with the time fuckery. Like those two guys are just solid throughout time. I think that's probably the best understanding to get from it.
I guess that does kind of make sense.
Because they both share the link. I bet probably in the future, Naoto is probably going to be able to go back in time or some weird shit like that.
That would be
That would be
dumb.
terrible.
That would be so
That'd be
dumb.
terrible, but
That would be so dumb.
it's possible because they share the same link.
Why was Naoto confused about giving this nigga a handshake? Naoto don't know that that's the trigger?
I don't think so.
I don't think Yao, a young one, does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but why? Why wouldn't he just tell him?
Cause he, I don't know. He won't tell the young one.
No,
but
didn't he tell him like early on when they were at the swing set?
But he didn't tell him about the handshake was the trigger because at that point Takamichi didn't know the handshake was the trigger.
He should just tell him.
That's what I'm saying. That's dumb. Niggas like, you just love handshakes, huh? Nigga, it's because I'm trying to save your sister.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you just tell him? She was standing there, but there's been multiple opportunities where you could have just, hey, your sister home? Nah. Yo, sometimes I'm going to need to shake your hand to go back to the future. Okay, bet.
Yeah, that's simple.
Yeah.
That's
Seems
simple.
easy to me, but whatever.
But Akun being the
Oh, that's what you fucked with?
That was just very wholesome to me.
That really hit my heartstrings.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's
He said, yeah, man, you're going to be my first cut.
He said, you don't remember we made that promise a long time
He
ago?
said, oh, I remember. That shit was 2 days ago.
He said, nigga, that was yesterday, bro.
that was
Man,
very
crying.
wholesome.
Yeah, nah, I felt that. I was like, yo, this nigga Akun is here. Everything's cool. But I am interested to see what happens in the future. And clearly, more shit has to go wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Because everything can't be fixed here. So what is going to go wrong?
Probably that Hanma guy is going to come back. And probably that other guy who was supposed to replace Draken. He's probably going to take a step forward.
Well, I get that. But I'm saying, what's going to be Takamichi's motivation to go back to the past? If Draken's alive, Mikey's alive, Akun's all good. What's her name? Tachibana, right? The girl, I think her name is Tachibana.
What, Emma?
No, his girlfriend.
Whose
Hina?
girlfriend? Hina?
Hina, yeah.
Yeah.
I think her first name is Tachibana, or one of her names is Tachibana.
We don't know Hina's alive, though. They're going to go see.
They do know she's alive.
Yeah, he said, do you want to go see my sister?
Really?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. How does this nigga know all this shit?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because he was like, yo, we're good. Everything's different. Let's go see my sister. And he said it as though he hadn't seen his sister in a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It wasn't as if he was with her. It sounded like he hadn't seen her in the grip. It was like, it's changed. Like, let's go see her. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong, but yeah.
I feel like they're both just assuming that she's alive. That's what I think.
But that's what I'm saying. Why is he assuming? Why doesn't he know if he relived all this shit? Because he shouldn't be keeping his old memories.
That's a good question.
Takamichi should be keeping his own memories. Naoto should not be keeping his old memories. So why is he assuming that she's alive? He should know because, nigga, I saw my sister last week because Thanksgiving. I don't know, but
I think that further proves the theory that Takamichi and Naoto just don't play by the time rules. Because that way, he would only remember what happened.
But that's what I'm saying. It would be better, and we don't know that that's true. It could be something like maybe he moved out of state and just never. It could be something. I don't know. But I think it would be kind of weird if Naoto didn't lose his. If Naoto kept all that information and memories, I think that's a little too much for me.
So my question is, now does his time travel not matter? When he goes back in time, he doesn't have to be in like a chronological, like, where he's just laying there consistently and time's moving in the same way.
Well, no, I think
Because when he went back the first time, he went back and was in Naoto's house.
yeah.
And now he went back and he was in the middle of somewhere.
You're right.
So now is it just
That
is
is an
his future
inconsistency.
is his future self living?
That's weird.
That's an inconsistency. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
This show sucks.
Wow.
This show did terrible
This
on
show
the
fucking
on the
blows.
time scale shit. There's too many holes to poke.
This show fucking blows.
A lot of shows have a hard time doing time.
But those are basics.
That's the butterfly effect.
Can we name a show that executed time travel properly, though?
Erased.
I haven't seen it, so you're probably right.
Yeah, Erased. I didn't find any issues with Erased time travel.
You either have to have a memory problem or you have to have, like, no time. I feel like that's the only way to make
No
it work.
time.
Like,
How you
just,
have a time travel show with no time?
you keep
How
it
you
up.
have
Exist on
anything
the
with no
outside.
time?
You
That's
exist on the
true.
outside of it.
Yeah.
Wait, but what
There
did
you
you
go.
mean by no time?
I don't know anymore. 50-50, man. 50.
Oh, so you were just saying whatever for real?
I was trying to spitball ideas, like, to see.
No,
what would make
you
sense.
just have to have less control. You can't be so in control because in reality, the butterfly effect is a real It's not a real thing.
You
don't
have
know
a
if it's a
clue.
real thing.
We
but
don't have a clue. If you go back in time and change something, you could end up in the same future that you were in,
or
because
something so
technically
ridiculously
you
different.
were there the first time.
Explain that again.
So, like, if I go back in time, right, and I change something, it was like that the first time. It was you just hadn't done it yet. It was like that the first time.
Okay.
So you can't change anything because it's in a linear pattern the entire time. So, like, when you went back, even in the first time where time was recording that, you were there.
Got it.
Do you have it?
No, I do got it. I do
Okay,
got
cool.
it.
Yeah, but yeah, right.
No, go ahead.
That's pretty much all I got for Tokyo's Revengers. I just need to see the next episode and try to piece some more of the time travel together. Or maybe I'd enjoy the show better if I just started ignoring it. Maybe if I just completely ignored it.
Yeah.
No, I
might
can't
enjoy it
overlook
better.
it. That's just who I am. I can't overlook it.
And I might enjoy the show better if I just ignored it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you probably would. That's how a lot of people got over the Dragon Ball Z shit. They just overlooked it.
Yeah, that's how I got over the last two episodes
Like,
of
which
Promised Neverland.
inconsistency in Dragon Ball Z? There's a bunch, but which one?
Mainly the hyperbolic time chamber. That's kind
I
of.
feel like there's no inconsistency with the hyperbolic time chamber.
I knew
It's
this was
just
gonna
that-
happen.
It's just that they get years in there.
No,
to
they
train.
it's a 1 year over the course of a day. So, like, Goku's really in body, he's like 52, but his, like, throughout time, he's actually just like 50.
And that's just weird to some people. But mainly, a better example is Dragon Ball Super with hit and all that weird shit.
Oh, and being able to stop
Like
time
the
and
time
move.
skipping, all that.
Yeah, that's weird.
And the Goku Black shit.
Yeah, Goku Black didn't,
The Trunks timeline shit, that's all crazy.
because, like, it was just like he was from Universe 12, came over there and took over Goku's body, and I was like,
Yeah, and then Trunks came back from the future to come get Goku and Vegeta. Then they went back to the future, and then some shit happened. Yeah,
and then got scraped. Like, it was just weird. You can't beat a nigga who, like, the nigga wished he was Goku.
yeah. And then
I'm like, what the fuck?
the time rings and all that shit. That's too much. Yeah.
Time travel is difficult. It's very difficult to fuck within a show.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta ignore shit. So
I feel
maybe
like-
I'll try to ignore it and see if it's alright.
I feel like if you took your time and you built a path, it would be hard to divert from it as long as you use the same logic the entire time.
I almost just accidentally spoiled the fuck out of a show, and I'm so glad I stopped myself.
Attack on Titan.
What?
Oh, never mind.
They have
Oh.
time travel?
No.
Yeah, I almost just
Time
spoiled
skip, but-
the fuck out of a show.
Yeah. You got to be linear in the way that you're moving on those. You can't, like, flip-flop ideas. Like, they have butterfly effect on top of the fact that, like, shit niggas don't not remember things. Like, what the fuck? Naruto still remembers, like, everything, I guess, or nothing at all.
Yeah, it's interesting.
There can only be one nigga who remembers.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, there can only be one nigga.
Yeah, we just got to see. So I guess we'll see what happens. My hero, I owe you an apology.
Really?
Yes, I owe you an apology. I told you that this next episode was named something crazy, like The Battle Begins.
Oh, yeah. You
Or,
did.
or All for One Enters or something. Where I pulled that shit from. I pulled that shit out my ass. That bitch was about a Christmas party.
What the
I woke up excited, bro. I was like, yes, we're about to get some action. One for all. Why did I think it was called... I don't know, man, but that was some dumb shit. These niggas was in Santa hats. And you know what? My bad. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
You was probably thirsty to watch that bitch hyped.
I was.
Yeah, you might even watch that bitch on Saturday morning.
No.
Oh no, you worked, but
Yeah.
yeah, I watched that bitch some point on Saturday, like Hey, hold the fuck up. What is this? Yeah, my
So
bad.
I'm still trying to figure out how like
Yeah, I just thought,
You like the black whip?
what do you think? Hey, what,
you didn't
you
change
just
your
wanted
mind?
you just wanted to instigate some. What do you think, nigga? No, didn't nobody like the fucking black whip?
Well, it came out and it was pretty cool.
No, it wasn't. No one. It was so weak. It didn't come out cool at all.
Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah,
It didn't.
yeah, she was lame.
What else happened this episode? A whole lot of nothing, but there was one or two things that happened.
The Todoroki did the little fake, or no, the interview came out where Bakugo, they couldn't keep anything he said, so they not tested them, but are training them on media
Public relations.
Yeah, public relations. They all fucking suck at it. Not all of them. Deku sucks. Todoroki sucks. Bakugo sucks. The ones who probably need it the most. All the niggas who
could be rank 1.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, all the niggas who aren't gonna get any media attention are great at it. Like,
Wait, since when was Best Genius missing? Like, is that?
he's not missing.
It said he was missing on the thing.
No. So that was kind of confusing, and I see how you could get confused by that. Best Genius got beat the fuck up by All For One. The public thinks Best Genius is missing.
Okay.
They know that Best Genius got beat the fuck up and is within an inch of his life currently. That's why Bakugo was conflicted about, because I don't even think everyone in Class 1A knows. I think just the niggas who went to Camino know.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I'm not positive.
It was just like the niggas who were there.
Yeah, because the public doesn't know. They just think he's MIA or somewhere on a mission or something. I don't know where they think he is. But yeah, no, because you remember, he pulled up on All For One, one-on-one.
That's the crazy nigga for some gene powers.
But he was holding his own for more than a second.
Yeah.
Not
If I
more than
remember
5,
correctly.
but more than a second.
That's a nigga who made his quirk strong.
That is true, yeah.
His quirk is strong because of him.
That's a good quirk. That's a good quirk.
To control the fibers in people's clothes, he fight Invisible Girl, all his shit go out the window.
Nah,
He fight Invisible Girl, all that shit is out the window.
because
she got no clothes on.
that's Vanessa's power from Black Clover. To control the strings, that's raw.
No, but she can conjure them. He can't conjure them.
He wears
one
clothes.
naked nigga throws hands with that nigga is...
No, because he controls his own clothes.
Yeah, but I'm saying for the most part, I don't think his quirk is like a good one. Like,
That's a good quirk. That's a good
like
quirk.
I wouldn't say his quirk is good in the slightest compared to like Bakugo. Bakugo has a quirk that is just flat out good.
Yeah.
There is nothing you can argue about it. Bakugo's quirk, if you had it in real life, if you had it there, wherever, that quirk is useful. You're going to be able to blow
you
shit
can't
up.
just
It's
compare-
powerful.
If you can't just be like, it's not better than Bakugo's, because if it's not better than Bakugo's, it's not a good quirk, because he has one of the best quirks
Well,
in the show.
I'm saying like there's niggas who have like quirks that are especially meant to be a hero. His quirk is not one of those.
I disagree.
Like,
I think that's a great
controlling the fibers in clothes is not directly like, oh, this nigga's somebody to fear.
Yeah.
You're gonna strike that nigga's
I'm gonna
a top
pull-
5 hero under his own will. That is, he refined his skill and ability to be that good. It's not like his quirk is what, like Mirio's quirk was OD, but it was just hard as fuck to use. Like that's what Best Genius shit is. Best
That's
Genius
not hard
shit
to use.
Yeah, how do you know how his quirk works? You just know that he can control the fibers. It could be hard as fuck control. He could have to individually control every single fiber. You don't know how his
Well, that's
quirk
true. We
truly
could speculate
works.
about quirks all day.
Yeah, like I could say his quirk's easy to use, but in like if you had a nigga, you would just rip the pants leg off your shit and you have no clue.
No,
what
that's
the fuck
true.
happened.
Yeah, no. With that logic, anyone's quirk could be bad. Yeah. So
I'm saying like depending on the quirks, like I don't think like Ida's quirk in basic ability is doing exactly what it needs to do all the time. And he was on a handicap for a good most of it. Well, yeah, for all of his life until recently.
yeah,
So his quirk is good. It passed the eye check. Not a lot of people in the show pass the eye check directly. Like the nigga with the tape, that nigga not passing the eye check. Like his quirk, I'm not passing that off as some goated. Like that's a good quirk. Compared to all the other niggas in the show, Grape Rush, that shit.
Yeah, you're not gonna be scared of that.
That's not a good quirk, but he can make it good.
That's also a good quirk.
That quirk is not good, bro. Compared to the other niggas in the show, there are niggas with quirks
he literally stuck All Might's arm to a wall.
Yeah,
the
All Might could
strongest nigga
just
ever.
break the wall. Like that, it doesn't matter.
But
at
even
that
still,
point.
the fact that it was sticky enough to stop the strongest nigga ever is
that doesn't
good.
make your quirk good though. That itself does not. The fact that it's
the ability to capture anybody is a good quirk.
It's not to capture anybody. It's just sticky.
It's very.
He has to be good with it.
Yeah.
There's a difference between, like, his quirk is not good by any means. He's made it good. He has done the.
So then, by that logic, are there any good quirks?
Bakugo's quirk is good. Todoroki's quirk is a good ass quirk. Mirio's quirk is hard to use. I get that everybody has to train with their quirk. So then what makes
Grape Rush's quirk hard to use?
Aim. Well, the number one aim, the ability to trajectory, all of that shit, that's crazy.
So wait, but
Todoroki can just freeze a whole building. GG for 90% of the niggas in that bitch. Like there is nothing. That took nothing out of him. Boom. Freeze the entire building. That shit's over with. Cooked. Okay. Acid Girl has to have like can she control the acidity or
she has 3 different types of acid. She can control the viscosity, a lot of
shit. To make yourself useful with a quirk that can just be overpowered very quickly is impressive to me. Like Gran Torino's quirk isn't the best quirk on the show, but the nigga has made his fighting style so good that it's hard to fight him. He struck fear in All Might's heart. There is like, some people have like One for All. That is a good ass quirk.
Debatably.
Grape Rush comparative to the next nigga, like they're not in the same ballpark. No one's going to pick having Grape Rush over having One for All. No one's going to do that. No one's going to pick Creation. No one's going to pick Creation. Well, I'm saying this backwards, but no one's going to pick Grape Rush over Creation. No one's going like that.
Why wouldn't you?
Because if you can figure out how to use Creation, there's limitless possibilities. There's a limitless amount of possibilities with Creation.
I think I'm getting lost in your argument, but I see what you're saying.
There's certain quirks that are just definitively, they would be good regardless if that motherfucker was trying to be a hero and the motherfucker was trying to be a cat sitter, nigga. You don't know.
Creation's one of those.
Creation can do anything.
So wait. Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding your argument. You're saying that Grape Rush isn't a good quirk on its own because you have to learn how to throw and have aim. But Creation is a good quirk on its own, even though you have to learn the molecular makeup of every single thing you build.
No. The thing about Creation is, yes, it has a hard curve to it, but it's still good. Like there are certain it's almost like League characters or some shit like that. There's a setup to that nigga, but like anybody can just use the abilities. But not everybody's going to make full use out of that ability. Like, not every nigga who had Best Genius quirk would have got to where Best Genius is. No, not a lot of niggas are getting top 5.
Okay.
One lady can just turn into a dragon. That is an OD quirk. That is, you can just turn into a dragon, nigga. That is bussin'. The big 3, one of them can fly, shoot lasers. I don't know her name. And I feel bad about that. She's definitely one. Yeah, she doesn't really have too much of a story. But her quirk is nice. Like, she can fly and shoot laser beams. That is 100% good. You're useful. There's no situation where she's going to show up. You'd be like, we can't really use you. You can use, there's quirks that are just interchangeable. You're able to use them anywhere, and you're having that motherfucker out on the field is going to be great. The same, like Dupla arms, nigga. That is just a bad quirk. That is just a bad quirk. Yeah, he can try and turn it into something good and learn a fighting style that makes it good. That doesn't make it a good quirk.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, word.
Some niggas just aren't handed the same cards as others. And that's it.
Okay, word. I see what you're saying on that. GG. Good shit. Yeah, no, but Best Genius, he's out for the count right now. I don't
Yeah,
think
that nigga's down bad.
It's gonna be a while before he ever comes back alive, and that's kind of disappointing because I was hyped to find out what Bakugo's new hero name was, and I know they're not gonna reveal it until this nigga Best Genius gets better.
Yeah, I didn't know that they had such a close bond.
They didn't. It comes from Bakugo's maturity. Have you ever met a person in your life who you don't fuck with because they're like annoying or fucking with you, and then you get old and you're like, oh, that nigga was just trying to help?
No, there's been some niggas who just are annoying and
no, hella,
annoying.
there's a ton of them.
Yeah,
but like, I have a teacher who, when she was my teacher, couldn't stand her ass, and then later on in life, I was like, damn, she was actually a good ass teacher because she actually
shout out Miss Davis.
Okay, yeah. But I was just sitting there, like, you think about it later, like, oh, she really just wanted me to do well in that class, and she just wanted my grade to be good, you know?
Yeah.
And that Best Genius was the same way, kind of, for Bakugo. Bakugo didn't fuck with him because nigga was making him mat his hair down and not be so loud and boisterous and be a proper hero. And Bakugo was like, nigga, fuck you. I'm trying to fight and get this shit popping. Yeah. But now Bakugo's more mature. He understands the He understands the importance of saving people. So now he's actually a good hero. And he's like, oh, Best Genius was just trying to get me to do this, what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Can you work the cameras, please?
Yeah, and I think the biggest problem with Bakugo in his maturity and trying to change was that he needed someone to do that, and no one around him was checking him because he like, I'm that nigga, bro. Yeah. I'm that nigga. Like, what are you talking about? And then he got into he was ranked 4, 5.
Who?
Best Genius.
3.
He was ranked 3.
All My Endeavor,
I thought
Best
Hawks
Genius
was ranked 3.
No.
He is now.
He's
right?
ranked 3 after Best Genius got knocked out.
Okay.
And then he was ranked 3, and then All Might's out, and now he's ranked 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, with Best Genius coming to him and being like, nigga, you need to understand that I get this could be the way you are. And that's cool and all. The public, you're never going to be number one hero. You're never. If your goal is to be better than All Might, you better figure this shit out. Because you're not going to be better than All Might acting like this. And he came to the realization, like, fuck. I have to deal with the media. I have to deal with the people. I have to be saving everyone. Like, this shit sucks.
Yeah, no. Bakugo has matured a lot in the last 2 seasons. And in that maturity, he understands, like, okay, Best Genius was actually here for my best interest. And the nigga was a great hero. And he was telling me to do all the shit that I now realize is some good shit. Can you please work the cameras? And he's telling me, like, he's doing all the shit that was some good shit, you know? And that's why I really rock with Bakugo and his development, because he's matured a lot. Even in his maturity, he understands, like, even Deku isn't just some random bitch that I can just bully around. This nigga's trying really hard, and he's a hurdle that I want to be able to beat the right way. I want to be able to beat him in a way where I can respectfully do it, because at the end of the day, there's no point in beating someone I don't respect anyway.
Yeah. So you think Bakugo's character development now passes Todoroki's?
His character development is past Todoroki's a long time ago.
Really?
Todoroki hasn't had the most incredible character development in the world. I think a lot of his character development is coming from this season in his relationship with his dad.
There was a lot in, well, not a lot, but that little segment in the summer games.
Well, I wouldn't call that crazy character development, all because it happened so fast. It wasn't development, because by the time anyone became attached to Todoroki, that's the way he was. You know what I'm saying? He was only, quote unquote, an asshole for like an episode and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how short it was?
So
it was really, that's like saying Sokka was an asshole because he yelled at Katara about being a woman for the first episode of the show.
I didn't even know he did that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
You feel me? It's that's
He definitely did that shit.
You don't remember that shit?
Fuck?
You definitely did.
He was
that
mad at her for being a woman.
He wasn't mad at her for being a woman, but he was like, yo, I'm the warrior. You need to be home cooking meals, washing clothes and shit. That's why she popped off and knocked the whole iceberg down and they found Aang. He said he gave some sly, like,
He was trying to tell her
misogynist
to chill
remark.
her. He was like, chill out. I'm not gonna. And she kept on throwing the shit, and then
Then the crack. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why she cracked it, because he said some sexist shit. I don't remember what he said, but it was something sexist.
see,
Wow.
Yeah.
I was about to make a terrible joke.
Yeah, I was too.
Damn.
I was about to make a terrible joke.
Damn, y'all niggas is wilding out. What
It
the
was
fuck?
about throw the bag.
Yeah.
Like I was about to do it.
Yeah, nah. But I'm excited to see them intern with Endeavor.
That was cool. That's the best part.
That's where I felt like there was emotional development. He wouldn't have asked for help last season. He would have just kind of faced that on his own. He wouldn't have brought.
You're talking about Todoroki?
Yeah, he wouldn't have brought friends. Like that's
No,
he
that's
didn't
what I'm
have
saying. His development is
friends.
coming from this season. This season is when, because last season, Todoroki's development just kind of got started at the very end, where he realized he actually gave a fuck about his dad. In that final episode of the fight was when he was standing there realizing he actually cared. Even when his dad became #1 hero, Todoroki didn't give a fuck. When Endeavor looked him in his eyes, was like, I'm going to be a good dad for you. Todoroki didn't give a fuck. And then when he was fighting, he was like, oh shit, I guess I actually do kind of give a fuck here. So let me explore this a little bit.
I like it more. Well, I don't like it more, but I like it a lot because it takes time for him to actually switch over. It's more natural. That's how an actual human being would treat the situation. That's
okay.
why I like it.
No, I was talking about that on my TikTok live yesterday or 2 days ago or whatever. That's why this Endeavor's redemption arc feels so natural. Because, yeah, the kids aren't just going to forgive you. You hurt them. They're not going to just, yeah, we're all good now. Endeavor's not, the whole world isn't going to be like, we love Endeavor now. There are niggas who are still like, fuck that dude. Yeah, he did some good shit. Fuck him. Endeavor had consequences to his actions, and because of all the bad shit he did, it's going to take some time for Todoroki to warm up to him, for Natsu to warm up to him. Even Fuyu, the daughter, she's doing this because she wants a family. She hasn't even forgiven Endeavor.
Yeah.
Like, she never even forgave the nigga. She's just doing this because she wants everyone to be together. She's just doing this out of, like, habit. Not habit, but out of, like, desperation in a way. And that's why it feels so good, kind of like Zuko's redemption arc. Zuko always had, even when Zuko was evil, he had consequences to his actions. Nigga kidnapped the Avatar, then almost fucking died in the North Pole. Like, nigga was still evil and was facing consistent fucking shit. Every time he would do the wrong thing, some more bad shit would happen to him.
It kind of reminds me of Sasuke's redemption. Oh, wait, my bad. You ain't get one.
I still don't like the beginning of Zuko's redemption. I didn't like that at all.
What's wrong
like
with it?
them initially forgiving him at the which area was that, the northern
Western
temple? Oh, I didn't know which temple it was. But when they
why I know that off the top of my head. But
when they forgave him, I felt like that was like, that's some bullshit.
well, they didn't.
No, nobody else forgave him, of course, until like they went on the. I wouldn't have let that nigga in the temple still. Like
had no option.
They do let that nigga sleep exactly where he was sleeping on top of this bitch. Let him like that. They had options. They chose to let that nigga inside the temple. I wouldn't have done that shit. Like, this nigga done chased us from the South Pole to the North Pole, nigga. I want you to think about that. Like, that nigga chased us around the world. We are currently at the Western Air Temple, and nigga, we've been running from you.
At the end of the day, it was a situation of, well, here's the thing. Everything checks out. Appa did actually like him. He was actually trying to help Aang, like Toph. All this shit checks out. We can let him sleep here because at the end of the day, we've been scraping this nigga for the last 4 months. So even if he goes evil, we can scrape him here too.
Yeah, but then Sokka dies, nigga. Like that. Like, imagine that shit. You're watching the story. Zuko gets in that bitch, and then Zuko murders Sokka. murders Katara in her sleep. Murders all them niggas in their sleep.
I don't think they were ever nervous of that because, yes, even though Zuko was evil that entire time, and even though they weren't friends,
yeah,
they knew that wasn't some shit that nigga was really capable of.
You don't think he could have killed him?
Nigga, I saw him murder.
Not capable of in a
like mentally.
Mentally, they knew he wasn't. Azula, they knew. Oh shit, she'll fucking kill us if it really comes down to it.
So
they
Zuko,
never at no point were they like
mask,
he's gonna kill us.
Didn't murk like at least a couple Fire Nation niggas? He didn't murk.
He didn't kill anybody.
You sure he ain't killed nobody in that bitch? Because I'm pretty sure I saw some niggas get sliced up.
No,
he had the double swords, nigga.
He never sliced a person. He only sliced objects.
You never knew what type of mental state that nigga was in. You don't even know the nigga. You don't even truthfully know the nigga.
That's true, but they're 12.
My 12-year-old ass would have been like, fuck this nigga. Like, he really chased us around the fucking world. He chased us. Like, there's no way you can sleep on top of this bitch. We will do all the fire bending training on top of this bitch. You are not coming down here, bruh.
They was like,
let alone you
run.
hired Combustion Man, which means you were comfortable with us dying.
Well, Combustion Man wasn't supposed to kill them.
Combustion Man was about to blow that bitch up.
That was the weirdest character in this show.
Combustion Man?
Yeah.
He ain't say shit, but he was vicious.
You could point out, while I don't think that's a flaw in the show, if you were to point out one, I could let that rock. I wouldn't agree, but I'd 100% let it rock if a nigga were to say Combustion Man was a flaw. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. I don't like him. I wish Sokka would have been in part 2.
In Korra?
I was kind of hurt.
Yeah.
I ain't getting no Sokka comedy.
Yeah. All we got was, we got tiny bits, but just from flashbacks.
We got Bo Lin, but like,
we got
Bo Lin don't hand off Sokka vibes, man.
We got Boomy, yeah.
None of them do it.
Well, yeah, no, none of them are Sokka. We got a little bit of Sokka in flashbacks. Yeah. But what was that? What, 2 minutes max, maybe? Maybe 5, if that.
Didn't he die?
Yeah. But I'm saying from flashbacks. There were flashbacks of adult
How
Sokka.
did he die to the waterbending dude? Is that how he died?
No.
I was thinking that he died in the courtroom when he did everybody in that bitch.
He didn't die.
Bend.
It's
I'm like,
some people think that maybe he died to Zahir. Maybe Zahir killed him, potentially.
Was that what's his name, Amon's father or whatever?
No. Zahir was season 4 of Avatar. That was the nigga who ended up becoming an airbender. Which the events of Zahir happened way after the events of I can't remember his dad's name, but Tarlok and Amon were the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, people think that maybe Zahir was the one who killed him, and that's why they treated Zahir so dangerously. You know how Zahir, all them other niggas were benders. You feel me? The one girl had combustion man powers. Other girl had water arms. One nigga could control lava. But they had this nigga Zahir on an island completely by himself. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Stand facing the wall. You know? And these other niggas were benders. Some of the strongest benders in the world. And this nigga was the maximum problem. And a lot of people think that that's probably because he was the nigga who killed Sokka, potentially.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Too bad no more Avatar.
No, it's not true.
What you mean?
They're making more Avatar shit as we speak.
Oh, wow.
Paramount just opened up Avatar Studios. So the 2 creators of Avatar have a deal with Paramount, and they can make shows now.
That's pretty cool.
You didn't know that? I thought we talked about that on the pod. Did we not? Oh.
No, not really.
Yeah, Paramount is getting Avatar Studios, so we're going to be getting more Avatar content coming soon.
That's going to be nice. How soon is that?
We don't have any release dates. There's also an Avatar movie coming out, which is going to be terrible.
It's a live action one?
Yep. Done by Netflix, and it was so bad the creator stepped away.
Damn.
Why did they even try at this point? They knew how the other one was received.
They are aging up the characters. They wanted to add... So, first off, Katara is now Sokka's big sister. They're also going to be older, so that way they're able to do more sex type of things. And there's also going to be blood and gore.
I don't think that fits at all.
And that's why the creator said, yeah, we're out, bro.
Yeah,
they
I'd step
tapped
away
out
from that
yeah.
shit, too.
Yeah, nah, but the Paramount is gonna be. Oh yeah, let me explain to you guys. C2, about to just let it ride. Yeah, C2 had to dip, so it's just me and Vermillion. We're gonna wrap up the episode. We don't have too much longer, like a couple minutes. Yeah, no, but Paramount now has the Avatar studio, so we'll be getting more content soon. I'm gonna start reading those Avatar comics too.
Do they like?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Even Zuko's mom.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Even Zuko's mom. Azula apparently gets a redemption arc.
So what happened to her? Like, did they explain that in Korra at all?
No, I'm gonna have to read these novels.
Okay.
Apparently Azula got a redemption arc. We find out what happened to Zuko's mom. Yeah.
Damn, that actually might be worth it.
Yeah, nah, I think I'm gonna read those soon. Now that I'm into manga, I think I can dip into the Avatar comics.
Oh, okay, comics. Okay, I was thinking like when you said novel, I'm thinking like a fucking book.
No, it's not a book. They're comics, but I think they're fat. I'm not sure.
Oh shit! If it's a fat comic, that's different. That's good.
I'm not positive. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, shit is raw. I think that's pretty much all I got for this My Hero episode, right? Wasn't too much interesting that happened.
It was a lot of garbage.
It's gonna heat up soon though.
Yeah.
This is gonna be Endeavor
and
teaching them.
Yeah, the big three.
Endeavor and the new big three.
Yeah.
The little big three. The big. Oh no, there's no such thing as a lowercase 3. The lowercase big 3.
Lowercase b.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like do big and lowercase.
Oh, okay.
And then the 3.
Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be raw though. I'm hyped.
I am too, actually.
They put like a little poster for the arc, and it looked raw. It had like the 3 of them, and then like Endeavor's face standing over with like the Endeavor arc. It's gonna be raw.
I gotta see that. That's gonna get me
raw.
excited.
Yeah, I'm hyped for this. So hopefully they get started on that this episode.
Yeah. We'll see.
Good shit. But I think that's pretty much everything I have. Been reading more One Piece.
Nice.
I'm still not out of Java Island yet. I think they're gonna be at Skypiea soon. I'm not positive, but it seems like it's gonna be happening soon.
You got a little ways to go, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
You know, I guess I'll just see. I guess I'll just have to watch and see.
Yeah.
Didn't watch any more JoJo this week. Dude, it's so tough, bro.
But you stopped at the part where they introduced Iggy, right?
Yeah, they just got the dog.
This is the part that is not even hard to watch. So
I've been really sleepy this entire week. So anytime I would turn on anime, I've been really tired. So I just read the One Piece manga instead because I know if I turn on JoJo, I'm going to bed. It's like magic, bro. Like who needs melatonin when you got part 3 JoJo?
That's ridiculous, man.
Nigga, I can't control it. I be wanting to stay awake with everything in my body and just will wake up the next morning like, what the fuck?
Okay, well, when you watch the next episode, I'm pretty sure that's the next fight with Iggy. Then you'll be wired for the rest of the night. I promise you that.
I think I'm gonna watch Castlevania instead. Well, okay, what do you recommend? Finish JoJo Part 3 or start Castlevania?
That is so hard because
I want to know.
The ending to Part 3 is crazy, but I'm really into Castlevania right now, and that shit, we could talk about that shit for hours next podcast. So in the effort of doing what's right for the next episode, I would say Castlevania.
Damn.
No, don't get it twisted.
Damn.
Don't
you
get it
forsake the Joe Bros?
No, absolutely
Turn
not.
in your Joe Bro card.
Absolutely
Turn
not.
it in, bro.
I'm keeping it.
Turn it in.
I'm keeping it.
Nigga, you just put Castlevania over JoJo.
In the effort to preserve
Which
the
one's better?
podcast. Which is better,
Yeah.
JoJo Part 3 or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Let's go with Part 3 or Castlevania.
Um,
The fact you even got to think about it, you got to give away your Joe Bro card. You got to give it away.
No. The Joe Bros understand that Part 3 is not the pinnacle of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So, the entirety of Castlevania put against the entirety of Part 3, Castlevania wins.
Okay, what about Castlevania versus JoJo?
I'm gonna give it to JoJo
Okay, maybe you can keep your Joe Bro card.
I'm keeping
maybe.
that bitch.
You might be a Joe Lil Bro.
No.
You might be a Joe Lil Bro.
No.
Maybe.
You'd be hard pressed to find anybody that would say Castlevania isn't up to par as JoJo Part 3. Like,
Really?
yeah. Castlevania's good.
I guess I gotta watch it then. Yeah, I'll watch that this week if I have the time to.
Yeah, you'll like it. I
Okay,
think you will.
bet. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to see what comes from it.
It is actually a suitable replacement for Invincible for me. But for me, I've been binge watching it, so I won't have much left. But it's worth it.
All right, cool. I'm with it then. Let's get it popping. I'll watch Castlevania. We can talk about it next episode. How long is each episode?
Like 22 minutes.
And how many
20
episodes?
minutes. It's probably like, I want to say 8 episodes a season, maybe 10.
Oh, okay. So they're short.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got maybe 20 episodes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. I can do that easy. I can do that smooth. I just got to find the time.
Yeah.
Okay, word. We can wrap it up here. I don't have anything else to talk about. I don't think. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but nigga, we record an episode every week. I'll bring it up next week if I forgot it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can go ahead and bounce out here. I'm going to play a song by. Oh damn! I didn't get his rap name.
Who is this?
His name is Carlos. He was at Envion
Oh.
Studios. I didn't get his rap name. You know his rap name?
I do not. I do not.
Well, this is a song by him. We'll put his rap name in. We'll edit it or some shit. But yeah, this is a song by him. I want to play this. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and peace out. Thank y'all for tuning in.
I ain't never
Peace.
had the heart to put upon no sleeveless hoe. Pick me apart like I've been dirty, always eating mo. Sticky hard to pick apart, the bow pad look like potpourri. Either you gon' notice me or you could fucking leave me alone. Pistol in his pocket, only dead so he receive his loan. Ran off on the plug a couple times so we know how it go. Think I seen the sign before, loopy on an endless road. Slowly took the scenic route and I ain't never make it home. I feel like I'm Uma Thurman, tracks who poppin' monochrome. Lil Thotty came from Greece, ironic cause she love to roam. Modded, all these bitches modded, I need the vanilla you, killer you. Shawty says she willing to, that's just what a pillar do. Mix it up with boredom, we post mortem in a day or two. Used to be a Mary Sue, now she fuck with Old Spice on the daily like she Terry Crews. Terry cars, acrylic nails, her roaches, but she spiritual. Why they wanna be like me and shit, I'm most empirical. All of my appearances been cut down to the minimum. Tablet on my palette, creeping till I reach the pinnacle. Me and Brody double speaking, gotta talk subliminal. Only trust these motherfuckers long as I got visual. Only trust these motherfuckers long as I got visual. I ain't never had the heart to put upon no sleeveless hoe. Pick me apart like I've been dead, these vultures always eating mo. Sticky hard to pick apart, the bow pad look like potpourri. Either you gon' notice me or you could fucking leave me alone. Pistol in his pocket, only dead so he receive his loan. Ran off on the plug a couple times so we know how it go. Think I seen the sign before, loopy on an endless road. Slowly took the scenic route and I ain't never make it home.